Okay, it's working. All right, good. All righty. Live stream's on. Okay. Let me see if anybody's on. Showing. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I did it so late, man. Orange. I did it so late. I know, man. I know. I should have done it earlier. That's why I was asking, what's the best time to do the stream? He said, man, you late as hell. Yeah, I know. I was enjoying eating the food, man. I was enjoying eating the food so much that I got a bit late with the stream. Next time I'll try to be early. So yeah. I know that's crazy. Pretty much. But how's everything with you? How's your Thanksgiving, man? How's everything with you, man? What did you eat for Thanksgiving? Happy holidays, Fishy. What's up, Perry? What's up? How you doing, Perry? Aaron said, ha ha ha, too much turkey, AJ. Nah, I was tearing that baked ziti pasta up for real. Results were orientated. Yay, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Perry say I'm here, need my Haitian food. What's up? I say nabule, my Haitian food. That's what's up. So how's your day going? Yeah. Arn says, bro, I eat like a fat boy. Ate yellow rice, sweet peas, turkey with gravy, and garlic bread. Ate it 3 times. Damn. God damn. God damn, man. You ain't lying, man. You worse than me. Cause I thought I was eating like a fat dude. I was eating like a fat dude. I was eating a lot of lasagnas because I'm a big fan of pasta. And I was tearing up the turkey up because how the way my family make the turkey, it's just so good. They don't do it the way American people make their turkey. Like they make their turkey well done and very eatable. Like their turkey is not hard to eat. So yeah, B. Perry says, "All right, you eat too much, like Chronicles." Uh, Successful. What's up, man? Happy holidays too, man. Happy holidays, man. All right, just laughing. Art says, I'm a tubby boy." That's what's up. Yeah, man. I was eating like a fat man, man. I was tearing the food up like crazy. Yeah. But I'm gonna hit up the gym hard since I ate a lot of food. So I'm gonna go hard in the gym and kill them calories up. Yeah. Aaron says gonna go on a jog tomorrow. I'm gonna do burpees tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do like 50 burpees tomorrow. I'm gonna go hard because today is like my cheat day for meals. So yeah, Orange is laughing. So yeah, I'm trying to see where my boy Reverend 20 Piece at. If he's online, I'm supposed to join a live with Reverend 20 Piece. Let me email him right now to see if he's on. Let me go to my email. Gonna email him. Perry say no gym for you, Chronicles. Nah, no gym for me. Oh, my boy Reverend 20 Piece finally is back. What's up, man? Happy holidays, man. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna send you a link, man, so you can join in. Let me send you a link right now. And anybody who want to join, Orange too, Orange or Reverend 20 Piece or Successful if they want to join. Uh, here's my link. Much. Lady says happy Thanksgiving. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you, ladies. Walford. Bitch, send me one. Yeah. Go to my link, man. Go to my link. I invite you, man. Go to my link. I invite anybody. Anybody want to join in to the stream? Yeah. Reverend 20p, Successful, Orange. Yeah, y'all guys can come to the stream. Successful say he was just on MTMM's. Oh, Mike the MGTOW Monk stream. Oh wow. Yeah, he's on. I noticed he's on the same time I am. That's crazy. Yep. So okay, Orange is there.
Hey man, give me a second. I'm gonna try to get some things done, buddy, and I'll be in live stream. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What's up?
Yeah, bro. I just said I'm gonna do something, and I'll go back to the live stream. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Take your time, man. Take your time. I'll be on for an hour or two, like 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours is good. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So ask me any question. While y'all guys on, ask me any questions y'all want to ask me. I can answer you. Any red pill type questions or philosophy questions, I'll answer. Alrighty. Yeah, let me
All right, Jim, I'm here, bro.
Alrighty, he's with the superhero mask. What's up? What's up?
I fucking feel stupid putting this shit on again. I just wanna have a static image like you do, but I don't know how to put the static image.
Oh, just turn off your camera. Turn off your camera on your phone. Just turn off your camera, and it'll not show your video cam. Like the cam, like just it show your icon. Let me see if it'll work on yours. I know on mine's. I just turn off my camera.
I just have I have flip camera.
Yeah, the video camera. Yeah. It does. Oh, it just switch. It doesn't give you an option of say stop.
Oh,
yeah,
I got it.
It just
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
Like I can show me right now. I can show me right now. So I can just show me right now. I can show me right now, but I'm just covering on face. So pretty much.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, well, the hell is Reverend? Where's Reverend?
Yeah, I sent him a link. I'm waiting for him to be. I don't know if he's on.
He's lazy.
Okay, he's
eating
now.
the turkey. Hey man, stop being lazy and stop eating turkey and join, Rev.
Okay, Reverend 20
Hey, there he is.
My buddy, what's up?
Hey, yeah. Oh, he's wearing the fucking tan t-shirt from the army uniform, man. You're wearing the OCP?
Yeah, I got the new shit, man. I just this old stuff, and it's still comfortable. Good
evening. Right here, brother.
Okay. I see it. Yeah.
That's when I was bro. I bought them, but I never used them. That's when I dropped out of the LTT, man.
Oh, okay.
What's up? How's your holidays, Reverend 20 Piece? How's your holidays, man?
Man, it's been a pretty good day. I got fucking fat ass meal. Had some leftovers. So it's pretty good. How about yourself?
Same here, man. Same here. Lots of pasta. I'd be turning the pastas off because I like them heavy protein foods. Yeah. Lots of baked ziti, macaroni and cheese with some crabs. Oh, I'll be turning it up. But tomorrow for sure, Tomorrow
yeah,
for
thanks.
sure, I'll be doing a lot of burpees. That's for sure. Look at Orange.
Yeah. Yeah, you get your fucking the rank. Okay, yeah, right on. You're good to go, man.
Wait, I forgot that I put the rank on. I thought I took the pins out.
Oh wait. Results orientated says how many Black Friday engagement rings won't be purchased tomorrow. That's a good question.
Hopefully none, but it's probably going to be a shitload though. Yeah.
That's a good question. Shit.
Shit, let me fix that.
Successful say, sorry, AJ, it doesn't give me an option to show off my camera. I don't mind putting my voice out there, but I look similar to Hammerhand.
Come on, man.
Oh, okay, no problem. I don't see you join the link though. If you can join the link, I mean, whatever that works for you, man.
Yeah, hopefully Successful can get in here. If not, I mean, we can always reschedule for later. I'm kind of surprised that this went down, man, but I figured you got busy, you know. But it's all good. We're making it happen now, you know.
Oh, I had to take a Greyhound bus coming back, so I had to take a transportation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I went to a friend's dinner, so and I come back, all the way in Delaware.
Shit.
I thought this for some reason the live stream didn't happen. So at 6 I was with my family. I didn't see no notification or anything, so I thought you guys skipped it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't really the intent. I mean, I figured we would go through with it. I was hoping nothing bad happened, but you made it though. So, AJ, so right on.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not married. So if I'm not married, I keep a promise to make the stream. I'm not married, so I'm not in a plantation. So so I make it happen.
Just while we're on the subject of the stream, though, like a future one, I'd like to kind of, if we can get it together, do one sometime around Christmas. Also, like, you know, if we're going to get back into the old Chris Cantu streams, man, I'm gonna reach out to some people, man, see if we can get a big panel on for Christmas. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it happen, but I'm gonna try reaching out to some, Hammerhand and Sunrise Hoodie and some other people that I know, and see if we can get a all-star lineup going, you know.
Oh, that'd be sick. I actually reach out to Man 101 to see if he want to live stream. I reach out to him. He watched my videos, so I reach out to him. Yeah.
Can a plebe like me join the live stream, or I'm not cool enough to join?
Well, you probably got more subscribers than me. You're good. Hey, just bring the chocha, man. We'll be all right. So
yeah.
Bring a what?
The chocha.
The church.
Chocha.
Chocha, you motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie? How you doing? Result says Tango. Is that a ROTC rank?
Yeah, baby. You know what, baby? I'm trying to find my dog tags. I can't find them. What the fuck I put them?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
What's good, Eddie? What's good, Eddie?
Hey, Tango, when you were out at Fort Knox, were you out there for that cadet summer training stuff?
Yep. There's videos of me on YouTube where you can actually see me over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't personally do the training, but I was out there in 2018. No, take that back. 2016, running the mayor's cell out there. But yeah,
I was in 2016 and 17. I went twice. I went to basic camp, and I went to OPFOR camp. You know what OPFOR is, right? Opposition force.
Yes, I haven't went through it, but I know it.
I went twice over there. I was supposed to go to advanced camp this year in July or June, but like I told you, that's when I got out of the program.
Oh, okay.
4 months, and I would have been a fucking a second lieutenant, bro. But some shit happens, and I had to get out. And I tried to see, and I tried to talk to my lieutenant colonel to see if I could transfer from my university from Puerto Rico to one of the states. He told me it could have been done, but then when I told the other battalion over there in the states, they told me they couldn't do it. There were two options: I should stay here in Puerto Rico and finish the program, or just get out and drop out. And like I told you, I needed to get out to the states, and I couldn't. So I just fucking got out of the program, bro. And now I'm in fucking 18 grand debt by the ROTC.
Really? Huh. So you're totally done contracts for at least for now.
Excuse me?
Did they? Well, I'm not real up to speed on the officer stuff as far as the contracts, but do they just void that stuff out basically, or as far as the contract?
I just signed. They gave me the option that if I did 6 years service active duty, I didn't need to pay them back. But I refused, and I told them I just rather pay the debt and go on,
Right on.
And the irony is, what? The irony is, after I got out of there, I'm fucking desperate trying to find another thing I could do. And the only thing that I found that it could be quickly resolve my situation, it's joining the fucking military.
Yeah.
That's the fucking. But I'm not going Army this time. Trying to see whatever fucking Air Force or whatever that. Actually, I'm paying I paid a master sergeant retired once, so I could get the ASVAT so I can get trained for the ASVAT.
Oh, to get your scores up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm prepared, man. Paid him $75, and he gives me 5 sessions, and he teaches me different topics about the test.
Okay.
So far, he only taught me math and assembling objects. I don't know what he's gonna teach me tomorrow, because I'm gonna see him tomorrow and see what other topic he's gonna talk about. Yeah, man.
Right on. Well, you got the OCPs, so I mean, souvenir, But of course, I guess you paid for it though, the officer. So, I mean, out of pocket, or did they issue that shit?
No, man, I gotta fucking pay for it.
Hey guys, he gave a
dusty ass fucking ACUs, man. Because fucking man, because the battalion back home in my west, since in Puerto Rico, everything is fucking old school. I was using some fucking oh my god, the BDE. That's what you call the vest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was using a fucking BDE from Vietnam, bro. I'm not fucking joking.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. And the fucking helmet, I think was from the 80s. It wasn't the fucking new one from
Wasn't the ACA, the old shit.
Yeah, it's not the one that you use in Afghanistan. The normal. I was using
Kevlar with the sweatband and shit.
Yeah, man, fucking. That shit fucking weighed like 10 pounds, man. When I was rushing, I fucking hated that bitch.
Yeah.
And it was all rusty, man. It was all rusty and shit.
Right on. It was a steel helmet? It wasn't even Kevlar?
No, it was fucking steel, man.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Yo, man, what's the funny thing? When I was one thing is the adjustment band over here was kind of loose, and there's no way I could tighten it up anymore. And the helmet was this fucking big, and whenever I fucking rocking, you see that fucking helmet going up and down. It's fucking already giving me.
It's like the football helmet. The football helmet.
Plus the sweat, man. Fuck.
Well, a lot of those, like, if you're borrowing somebody's helmet, those fucking chin straps are nasty as fuck. I don't know about the ones that you had.
It was all ripped too. It could like fall off, and the buttons they didn't even close correctly.
Damn.
Fucking thing.
Damn. That's crazy.
Well, but you know what?
What?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll talk after you're done.
I was just gonna say, like, at least you don't have to deal with those Fort Knox showers anymore. So.
You keep doing it, bro. You're over. You keep doing.
You said that guy walking in with a fucking heart on.
Dude, you want me to tell you a story?
Read Saityeon's comment right there. He says,
Alright.
Raku is a black man from Mississippi. He hooked me up.
Yeah, well, man, that's a fucking. I've had different recruiters. My recruiters honestly didn't really lie to me, but I do run into a lot of people that have been flat out lied to, or put it politely, misled. So I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna make it official. I'm gonna put the ACU on. Fuck it.
All right.
Hey, no problem. Yeah. Oh, Ronnie. Yeah. Don't skip leg day, man. Never skip leg day. He said tomorrow is leg day. Yep. Don't skip leg day. For sure. You need to get your leg working. Oh man, he asked Tango a question. Say, Tango, your battle rattle weights about 100 to 120 lbs. If you're gonna jog, carry somebody for about 10 miles.
AJ, I think you missed one of the questions earlier. It's from Perry Tyler asking if you were single.
Yeah, I skipped that question. I skipped it. Yeah, I knew somebody was gonna mention it. I skipped that question. I skipped it. You see, the struggle is real. The struggle is real out here.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I was an incel. To be, I wish I was a TFL and an incel today. I'm not in the mood for hookups. I want to talk to you guys.
That's something else, man. They're chasing after you in your streams now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm down for freedom of speech as long as there's no you're a sexist. That. Hey, if they want to say good compliments, it's a good thing for me because they'll see me as, this guy's not an incel or TFLer. He's not an ugly dude, but he has the right to say what he wants. That's a good impression on me. A guy with a big opinion.
No, I agree with you. Like I don't block people or kick people off my channel unless they get really ignorant. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There you go. You're ready to go, man.
Look at him.
Fuck yeah. Man, I actually fucking lost my dog tag. I'm pissed off. The fuck? I can't find that shit.
Do you have Orange Tango? Do you got a channel email that you use for your channel, like a Gmail or something?
Yeah, I have one, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot you a message on there. Some of it because I don't want to put all your personal shit out there. I mean, we can talk offline.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's good to exchange emails for sure. Because in this day and age with YouTube, you never know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd like to talk about a little bit more of your military background, but again, I don't want to put it out on this fucking stream.
Yeah, great, privately.
Yeah. Okay. I'll even leak myself and show you how I look like. Fucking kidding.
It's all good, man.
I can show you some pictures when I was in training. You can't see my fucking face well because it's all green and shit with a fucking camel paint on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Rip my document. God damn it.
Hey, Trencho, if you're still on, let me send you a link if you want to join in. Jump in the conversation.
Hey, Rep, you guys play video games?
Yeah, here's the link if you want to join in.
Yeah, I'm on Xbox Live.
You could use a phone or computer to jump in.
I bought one, man. Playing old fucking PS1 game.
Hey, my boy MGTOW Life. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, MGTOW Life?
Yeah, most of the games that I play, they're not on I'm on Xbox.
What's up, man? How you doing? What's up?
Some of the games they're making like I think the new Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it's cross-platform, so you can play on PlayStation or Xbox.
Mhm.
But yeah, what up, Nick? Out life, man. Good to see you.
Successful say AJ. That's going on the wall of quotes. I wish I was an incel. It's true. Nah, it's so true, man.
Yeah.
It's true. Real talk. I wish I was.
That'd be a hit song if you could write some fucking lyrics to that, man. Make it a.
I got to hit up my boy Dot G because he's a rapper, so he know how to spit bars. So I'm gonna ask him for help, and he's a bachelor like me, so I'm gonna ask him Dot G if he can write me some bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, MGTOW Life? What's up? He said comment section is on fire. Oh, you got to see it earlier. This girl asked me if I'm single. I was like, yo, I wish I was an incel. The struggle is real.
She probably saw some of your workout videos, man.
Hey, AJ, you know the funny thing? AJ,
yo,
AJ, bro, you know the funny thing? She's Haitian like you. She's Haitian like you too. I think that was the arranged marriage Haitian woman you were talking about. That she found you again.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, okay. My boy. Hey, what's up, man? The Blind Assassin. What up, man?
Hey, you keep stealing my orange name, man. I'm gonna beat you up. Change that shit. Put red fruit on there, bro. I'll find you, man.
What's up, Orange Happiness? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, Reverend?
Hey, what's up, Trey?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You ate enough turkey today, bro?
Nah, I didn't eat any turkey, unfortunately.
You should. Come on, it's turkey day, man. Turkey's sacred today, bro. Kill me the turkey. I'm crying.
Dude, I had like three big ass plates. It was good.
Yeah, I have big plates myself too.
Shit, man. I ate yellow rice, sweet pea, garlic bread, and turkey. And I ate that shit 3 times, and I even ate it at 9:30 at night. So, baby, I'm gonna be fat. I'm gonna be a fat boy tomorrow, bro. Just wait till I run those miles tomorrow. I'm gonna be dragging that shit.
And just enjoy it, man. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah, man.
Oh God, man, I'm tired. Yeah. How's everybody giving?
Hey, somebody talk about something. Don't make it awkward. We have fucking 4 people and nobody's saying nothing. What bullshit is that?
Yo. You guys hear me?
Huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Testing.
Hey, AJ, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm angry at you, man. I'm angry at you, AJ. You know why?
What's up?
We're in a live stream with 4 people. Last time you did it to maybe 1 hour and a half, and with Doc G, you fucking talked 3 hours, man. What kind of shit is that, bro? You didn't make it fair. We have 4 people.
With that,
we should talk like for 5 hours, man.
Oh, yo, I got you guys for 2 hours, actually. Yeah, so we stay until 1 o'clock. So that's 2 hours. That's 2 hours. We're talking till 1.
What time is it over there? What time is it over there?
11:14.
Shit. It's on 12:14 over here.
Oh, shit.
What?
It's an hour difference, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Central Time.
Came over
10:15 here.
10:15?
Yeah.
What about you, Orange? What about you, Orange? Blind Assassin.
Hey,
it's 11:15.
Oh, 11:15. Oh, yeah. Same here. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, tired. Holy shit.
Yeah. So
You had a
my
full day assassin.
Do what?
Did Orange have?
Oh,
You had a full day, man.
oh yeah, I had to do like some homework assignments today. Bit of doing that and ate some food. Now I'm just right now. I'm about to play some Far Cry 3.
All right.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm just living the life, man. I'm just chilling in my bedroom, basically. I'm like, just seeing how you guys are doing, though. Ah,
So guys, okay, so we don't keep this fucking awkward and shit. What are you guys thinking about what would happen in December maybe 3rd when the community guideline changes?
oh,
wait,
Yeah.
I thought it was December.
I thought it was December 10th actually. Ain't December
Or
10th.
whatever the hell. I just want to talk about something, man, so we don't keep this shit awkward as fuck. Because we're
Gotcha.
just staring at each other's faces and not saying anything. We're making this motherfucking small talk, man. This shit boring.
Here's what
We're boring
I'm
everybody.
gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do on December 18th. I'm gonna
Huh?
upload this on BitChute.
Okay.
I'm gonna save all my videos on my hard drive, all my videos I have on YouTube, save it on my hard drive, and then I'm gonna put my middle finger on YouTube and say, "Eat it, bitch. Fuck you, bitch." I will upload my videos on a different platform. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And how about you, big man? Unreal. How about you, big?
Pretty similar. I have a BitChute account. I haven't put any videos up on there yet, but I'm going to.
Get to it, man. What are you waiting for, bro?
Yeah, I guess I'm waiting for fucking Christmas. I don't know, but I'm gonna start putting videos up on BitChute also.
Content as I could get, man, from everybody, even from you, Orange, fake Orange.
Shut up. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hey,
Man, I can't.
yeah,
Can you guys?
yeah, hey.
I do have like a BitChute channel, but I haven't been there in a while, so I need to like go back on there, like renew my password. So I'm gonna save my videos as well, and I'm gonna go from there. As soon as they do like this guideline BS and all that,
And
yeah.
hey guys,
Yeah.
and there's a website called MGTOWtv.com. I don't know if you guys know who Kendall Rican is. Know him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked about that website yesterday. He told me, he told people in the live stream that it's a really useful website where you can load videos faster than BitChute, and everything is all MGTOW related. So it's a great place where you guys can put your content in.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm planning on, with BitChute, anything moving forward, I'm gonna add both platforms here on YouTube and BitChute. But as far as YouTube, I'm just gonna ride it out, see how it goes. I know some other content creators have said they're
just letting you, man, letting you know, bro.
Yeah.
Be careful, man. And then I deleted all my fucking videos. I don't want no motherfucking finding me a fucking 40 grand fine. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
No, and I understand what you're saying about that fine concerning. Definitely.
YouTube can delete all my videos, but what they can't do? They can't take my money off my wallet and make me marry these hoes. That's what they cannot do.
Hey, AJ, make it rain, bro. Take those fucking $5 bills, make it rain. Huh?
Orange Dago.
Yeah, bro.
What is it called?
The website, it was MGTOWtv.com, I think. SCE, I think is here. SCE or MGTOW Live. Could you guys write the website? Because I think you were in the website.
Again?
I think it's MGTOWtv.com.
Okay, MGTOWtv.com. All right, type it in.
The whole thing with that.
But I'm gonna Google it. Let me see. Let me Google it.
I can't see the comment. How the hell can I see him? I'm trying to fucking.
Yeah, I'll put it in. MGTOW TV.
No, guys.
Oh, he left. He left the building.
What?
Who, Tango's gone.
Oh, okay, he's back now.
I'm back. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I'm trying to find the chat, and I accidentally logged out and logged in again. Sorry.
Right
I'm
on.
a disappointment. Look at this one. Millennial who can't work with a phone. What the fuck is that? I'm disowned.
Well, what you're talking about the fines and shit with that FTC and all that shit. That the way I understand it, I mean, yeah, it looks like they're zeroing in on YouTube at the moment, but the way that I currently understand it, that doesn't just apply to YouTube. That could apply to any website or any other platform. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna get fucked up on YouTube, I can get fucked up just as easy on BitChute or somewhere else. Although I don't think I'm making any controversial fucking content anyway. But
You don't fucking do anything controversial, bro. I saw your channel. You were just talking about beers and walking in the woods, talking about some stories.
Yeah. But that whole the whole FTC thing is geared towards content inappropriate for children and people trying to like fucking child predators and shit like that. So
Bro,
I don't know.
I'm so paranoid, bro, that I'm even deleting my I'm removing my watch history. I mean my my videos that are like, and I don't want anything in my channel.
Yeah. No, I understand the concern. I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll be able to find me from my fucking videos. I don't see it, but it could happen. I guess anything could happen.
I even deleted a great video that I made. It was a tribute to men, and it was a tribute to my grandfather. And I had to fucking take that shit down just because fucking YouTube, bro, pissed me off.
Oh wow.
You don't know how many fucking time I wasted making that video. It was a good one. I don't know if you guys saw it. I think AJ did.
Yeah, about your father. Yeah, you was at your car, right? You was at the car recording, right?
No. I'm talking about the one that I made talking about the thanking men. It was just thank you to men, and also was a homage to my grandfather. And I had to take that shit down.
About your grandfather. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you still have it, man. I hope you saved it at least on a backup.
I mean, I just fucking took it down. But I don't give a fuck. I can make it again. I don't care.
What's up, Stone? What's up, man?
Either way, my concern right now is not fucking making videos. It's focusing on my life, and it should be something great. I don't have time fucking waste on bullshit like that, making videos or anything, man. When I'm trying to figure my life out.
Right now?
Once I got everything in check, I can use a quick distraction like that. But right now, I'm not in the set of mind to do that shit.
Understood. Yeah, I mean, I did this for you know, to interact with people and just have my voice out there a little bit with what I got to say, if anybody gives a shit. But yeah, no, you got to have your priorities straight, and you know, you got to focus on moving forward and progressing. Or we all do, not just you.
Exactly. Yeah, I use this video to pretty much because I can't talk to these type of subjects in front of normal regular people because they are simps and manginas. So I like the internet because it's people who can resonate with the style. They're not on this look at me judging and be like, what y'all listen to this dude? He's not even married. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, that's the whole point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say this shit to some other people that I fucking barely know. They'll kick my ass, man. They don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, they don't want to hear this make tough shit.
Have they heard of it at all, or they just once you start talking about it, they don't want to hear about it?
Bro, there's even MGTOW over here too. People know about it. It's just it's kind of simpy place over here too. I try to fucking talk to a guy in the gym. I study with him, right? And he told me the story. And he left his girlfriend and got with another woman. And he was he was a wrestler. That's the crazy thing. He was a wrestler. And he went through the gutters with her. And he's
old saying. I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You know, I mean, you kind of. tell guys what's up or kind of show them the way. But in the end, it's something they're gonna have to accept on their own. You know.
Exactly. You know what? What's the best?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
talk
try
AJ.
to red pill my Spanish friends, and they are from Mexico, and they're known to pretty much produce mad babies out of nowhere. So I told this guy after he got his second kid, like, yo, leave that bitch, stay single, and just focus on your thing. But he didn't listen to me. 3 kids later,
Shit.
more. He can't see his
Come
kids
on,
anymore. It's crazy.
Are they some
bro.
pussy hounds?
What's up?
Are they some pussy hounds?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like food to them. They just get addicted to it. It's like food. I miss my woman. I miss my wife. I'm like, yo, don't you miss the new Grand Theft Auto that you've been wanting your whole life? He was like, yeah, but I miss my woman more. I said, you know what? Your brain is gone. You're somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something. Fucking Hispanic are one horny motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers popping kids off. They're popping kids like they're fucking at 17 or 18, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, but I mean, as far as like, I'm talking like it's human biology to be horny. But yeah, so.
Craig said, "How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Mine was good. It was Gucci.
Yep, good, Craig.
Yeah,
had a real good one. Now, finishing the night up with this fucking stream and kicking back a few beers for me. I know AJ.
Hey, where's my beer, man? Where's my beer, man? Got blue ones over there?
I don't got beers, but I got water. Just water. That's it.
There you go.
Water.
AJ, such a bag. AJ, you're such a faggot. Only queers drink water. What are you trying to do? Be healthy, AJ? Come on, man. Kill yourself. Drink some alcohol. Fuck that healthy shit, right?
Fuck alcohol, man.
Be
alcohol.
a real man like Rev. He's over there drinking alcohol. He's gonna pass out later. Fuck that drinking.
Water is like Bruce Lee drink water. So you're saying Bruce Lee is a cock? He drink water. Bruce Lee drink water.
Now, if I'm not drinking beer, it's usually I'm drinking water. So water's the warrior's beverage. That's good.
Yeah. Without water, there wouldn't be no Bruce Lee.
Water.
Yeah. Yep. Stone Reaper say the old say here, stay out the barrier patch, and you won't get stuck.
Hey, hello, Stone. How you doing,
right patch. Craig says I get lemon ginger ale mixed with lime rum. Oh, all right. You mix it up. Reverend drink water of life.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Pure aqua.
He's such a loser. He's trying to live more. Fucking loser.
Oh, Jeff's cool, man.
AJ, drink 20 Red Bulls. Be a real man.
I was trying to
Have a
get
heart attack and
Jeff
die.
on this stream, man.
Red Bull, drink some alcohol, drink some Sea Rock, drink some Jamaican rum.
Do some meth. Be a real man. Be a real man and do some crystal meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. End up like Eminem, right? Be like Eminem.
You gotta, AJ, you gotta be like me, man. I sniffed 20 cocaine's line before I made the fucking stream, man. I can't see shit in front of me, man. But whatever, I'm a real man.
Okay. I hope you're able to protect your wallet from women while you're on drugs.
Believe me, I will.
There's girls that'll sleep with you and then they'll take a piece of cash off your wallet. I see rappers get stolen from chains because of that.
You know what? Actually, it's surprisingly that happened to me. My ex-fiance, which was a total bitch, she never tried to fucking take my money away, which is different from you guys' story, which is mostly about women trying to get in your pocket, right? She was totally different. whenever I tried to give her something, she didn't want anything, any cash or or clothes or anything that I can give her to her. She was more into controlling me, bro. She was fucking really controlling, man.
Oh,
But
control freak.
she
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus
but she
Christ.
never asked me about money or anything related to money.
Okay.
Whenever I bought her shit, she was against it, which is totally different from what I normally see against with women. You know,
Shouldn't like that.
Well,
no,
control freak
she
is
didn't,
bad.
man.
Control
Hmm.
freak is bad. That's
You
no
know what? I'm
freedom.
gonna tell you something. She is so cheap about money that she was the one who bought me food. I rarely bought her food because she didn't want to. She was the one buying me food whenever we were out. And the wedding ring that I bought her was from Walmart, bro. Just imagine from Walmart, $100.
Oh,
Just imagine how cheap she was. Fucking
Yeah.
lucky.
does she ever ask where the ring come from? Or did you straight up say, "Oh, I got it from Walmart"?
Oh man, let me tell you, bro. It was 2 months of knowing her back in 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016 is when I met her. 2 months after that, it was January 2017. Me and her, we went to Walmart and different stores and just trying to find rings and shit. We were just seeing shit. You know, we weren't gonna buy anything.
Yeah.
That's when she says that she liked that particular ring over there, where we found it at Walmart. And the thing is, let me tell you something, man. I don't know I'm part woman or some shit. I think I'm kind of a woman or some shit, man. Because let me tell you, it was this fucking bunch of pussy that I wanted this fucking expensive ass shit wedding, and I wanted a fucking 2 grand wedding ring, some shit like that. I was the woman in the relationship when she was the man, because she was saying, "No, man, I don't want no expensive shit. Keep it cheap." I was like, when I was the one, I want an extravagant wedding. I want a fucking gold wedding ring and shit. And she was like, "No,
Yeah.
man, just keep it simple. Just
Yeah.
fucking give me the shit."
You want to
Let's.
do you want
Yeah.
to do it up, man.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
I was behaving like a woman, man, of that shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
it looks like you're
But
not the
yeah,
only
man.
one because Sight you on say he been to that situation as you've been. He got
Who? Who?
Sight you on the screen. He said
Oh
that
shit!
he had the same problem. Yeah, he had a
Exactly,
control
Yeah,
man.
freak.
and
This is fucking Latina, man. This black Latina.
Yeah.
This
that too.
fucking- Let me
Uh,
tell you, she had the fattest ass I see, man. In the whole
all
world.
right, so
But
we got a topic here. Jeff say, what do you think about TFL and Steve Hoka?
I don't know. I don't know who the guys are.
Well, the TFL is it's in the manosphere, but
True.
yeah, True Force Loneliness.
Yeah, True Force One. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I made a video on it myself. I kind of view the True Force. I don't dislike True Force Loneliness guys, and I've been on one of Steve Hoka's streams before. I like Steve Hoka. I think a lot of his ideas are pretty good, but he a really intelligent guy. But I do think there's a difference between TFL and MGTOW because in my opinion, TFL guys tend to be guys that are still. This is my opinion, my view, but they're still trying to be in relationships and looking for relationships, whereas the
Yeah.
majority of MGTOW guys are not trying to get any kind of serious type relationship. You know, they might still be interested in dating and fucking, but
Yeah.
that's kind of my opinion. Although I don't think TFL is the same as incel. I think the incels are in a completely different fucking category. But again, that's just my opinion of it.
Yeah. I like to add to that one.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
say this because I experienced the TFL route when I was during my school years. So I say there is a big, huge difference between TFL and MGTOW because if you really look deeply on the MGTOW community, there's
Yeah.
one who are divorced, there's one who are celibacy, and there's one who are pump and dumps. So you got similar philosophy, but they're going in different ways. So TFL is more like oh it's over for me. It's pretty much over for me. I can't
Mhm.
attract anyone.
So there's a
Yeah.
big, huge difference in mindset, and how they go about in their life. So you cannot compare it to TFL and MGTOW. It's totally different. Wow, different. It's different. Yeah. So that's my opinion.
How about you, Orange? Happiness, fake Orange.
Shut up. No, well, about like True Force Loneliness. I barely got into it, but it is like a huge difference of it because like this, I won't say it's like a purple pill in a way, but it's more
Mhm.
uh like you want to get into relationships, but like you want to preserve your wallet, your
Yeah.
happiness, and your freedom. But True Force Loneliness is like the opposite. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love Steve Hoka though. Nothing personal, but Steve Hoka kind of remind me of Winston Blue. I don't know for sure they was actually collaborating with each other. I think
Mm-hmm.
they did. Um, but yeah, Steve Hoka is a really good guy. I think I saw a clip from Site You Own. He actually was like on a live stream. I think he was with him too. I'm not for sure. So yeah, pretty decent guy. And TFL is a decent organization. I don't know it all that well, so it's been years.
Hey,
Well, it's changed throughout the years, but excuse me, I still follow some like Steve Hoka and some of the TFL guys. I think they got a good point. They're in the ballpark. They're in the manosphere, but we don't always, or I don't always see eye to eye with them. But at the same time, I like to still have dialogue with people, even if I disagree with their point of view. But that's just me.
Mhm. Hey guys, I got two topics that I want to talk about. I can mention them, and you can tell me which one you like to hear first. Or want to talk about. First is, what do you guys think about people who are actually incels that have never been with a woman, and they call themselves actual MGTOW, even though they have no knowledge of women behavior. I think people with no knowledge of women behavior cannot be MGTOW, even though they see the red pill um red pill nature, because they don't have no experience to it. And the second thing that I want to talk about is, what do you think about people, right, who are Chads? I'm talking about Chads that actually look like a Chad, right, and they have a great body and shit. They're like a fucking model looking guy, but this is the thing: mentally, they're so retarded that they fucking can't talk to people. Therefore, they're cock blocking themselves, and they're being you can say an incel due to their behavior, but not by their appearance, because they're actually handsome. What you guys think about those two things, and what would you like to talk about first?
Well, AJ has his mic muted, so.
Fucking AJ.
Um,
AJ.
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
So,
thought you took
yeah,
off, take a shit or something. But
Now I went to get a drink real quick. That's why I put on mic.
so yeah, guys, what topic you want to fucking talk about first? Because I want to know your opinion on it.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, I'm gonna bring this topic first. What is your guys' opinion on actual incels who have never been with a woman, and they claim to set themselves to be MGTOW with no prior knowledge of it or experience? And I'm saying, that how can you be a MGTOW, right, when you've never had experience with a woman?
yeah, I mean, I'll just weigh in on that with the incel thing. I don't dislike incels. I don't hate them or anything like that. I understand their situation. And I feel their pain. At the same time, I do agree if they don't have well, I don't know. You're asking my opinion. I think it'd be hard to classify them in my mind as MGTOW if they don't have any experience.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not trying to disrespect those guys. They just
Yeah, they're
the
fucking people, man.
situation that they're in.
It doesn't mean they're less or anything. I was just trying to understand what about your situation. What do you guys think? Because I think, like I said, you can't be a real MGTOW when you've never been with a woman experience. You know, I'm not saying they're less or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be rational.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't.
like
It doesn't have to be like a lot of relationship, but if you've been with at least both the cons and pros and cons of experience with it, at least one, then you can like really understand the knowledge.
but this is the topic that I want to talk about. What about young kids? Nah, I'm not excluding Igor. I'm not mentioning Igor. I'm talking about like teenagers, like 15
Oh no,
or
they
16,
cannot. Yeah, they're too young.
right?
Too young. They
Right?
need experience.
Exactly.
Too young.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That's like
they
that's
claim that
like
they're MGTOW.
saying I'm trying to be healthy, but if you never experience both eating bad and eating good,
Yeah.
how you gonna know the difference? How you gonna know
Yeah,
if it's bad or good if you never try it?
Exactly.
yeah.
You
If
know,
you never like
Right.
have stomach ache or go to the bathroom or feel sick, you gotta experience it to know what's
Mhm.
good or bad. You know?
I
That's
totally agree with you, brother.
yeah. So
But I just wanted to use myself as an example. Back in 2015, right? I stumbled upon MGTOW, and back then I didn't have no I wasn't never been with a girl back then, and I saw all these Sandman videos, and I saw the knowledge, and I agreed with them, right? And then I
mhm.
considered myself, I don't know, MGTOW, but kind of red pill. And now that I'm thinking about it, now that I actually been with a woman and shit, I was thinking, how could I have considered myself a MGTOW back then when I had no prior experience with women back then?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could have, in your mind justified it, but I think
Mhm.
I don't know. I think it's better to have at least some experience, before you move forward. Um, the best thing though about MGTOW in my mind and any kind of red pill or manosphere philosophy is that the information's out there now, and that younger men can learn this shit versus when I was fucking growing up in the fucking late 80s and 90s. None of this shit was out there, we were just fucking flying blind, but
Mhm.
that's the good thing. Whether you considered yourself a MGTOW or not when you first started watching this shit, before your personal interaction or and less experienced guys interaction, they're going into it, I think, now with a fighting chance versus the way it used to
Mhm.
be.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's kind of the way I view it.
Yeah.
So, what about your opinion, Red Fruit?
Well, I did experience with women, but I was gonna go for the story where I did went through like a recent
Hmm.
relationship. You can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, I
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah. Here.
So like it was like more of a con than a pro. It was like less pro, and then it was like more cons, and because she was more obsessed with money and playing terms like she was a gold digger, and she was like really obsessed with my ball sack. So
What the fuck?
yeah, like
Hey, Red, bro, you saying you're confirmed you got a big ass nuts then?
yeah,
Yo, Red, she like, you know what? She was fascinated because she could use that shit as a pillow.
It is.
but
Got it going
but
on.
but yeah, I've actually like experienced like the reason why I've been missed out is really because I can relate to other people like in terms of like when being close to them, trying to like provide a relationship, but you get rejected, and I think that's pretty much the common thing with MGTOW is like rejection and like, and I feel sorry for like incels that went through that because like, I think I was like an incel too, even though it wasn't a label back then. So like I can attest to
Great.
them. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can. I don't know. Like I just can't really stand women who are just like obsessed with my physicality. I mean,
Mhm.
it's true, but at the same time, like, gee, for who you are, it's my turn. So I can understand that.
She was after the BBC, man. I get you.
Yeah. No, funny. Yeah, I relate. In my case, I
Let me tell you something, guys. You're not the only one with BBCs. All right, there's something called the equivalent, which is Hispanic equivalent. It's called BBS, a BBSC. Call it Big Black Spit Cock, man. That's what I'm cracking, man.
I never heard of that. You made it up.
I made it up, man. I made it up. I'm the exception. Cracking the snake.
I'll run that by some of the Puerto Rican soldiers in my unit. Yeah, and see what they say. But then,
Yeah. Hey, Rev, it's that 20% of African ancestry in us. That's fine.
no, yeah.
We be taking a shower and you say, "Hey, man, why you taking a shower with your other leg?" That ain't my other leg, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, you should have seen it. I strangled my wife with it yesterday.
Dude, I got it. I mean, yeah. Man,
So that's what's on girls' minds now, huh?
yeah.
That explains.
Hey, I mean, at least in a good sense, it sounds like, for Orange Happiness, I guess you're being used, but being used in a good way, I guess. But, I mean, it still kind of sucks, but
Hey, I'm letting you know. You guys in the comments saying I'm funny as fuck. It's because I'm a frustrated comic, man. I want to be a comic back in the day. But you know what? I got a soul of dignity, and I can't sell my shit. Be a comic, that's what.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot easier to go through life if you got a good sense of humor. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I use this shit even to fucking combat depression and fucked up shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like
But I not rode myself, my friend. So
let me tell you, man.
But,
Blue, if I ever see some fucked up shit, I'm gonna laugh it off. Letting you know, man. Some people keep it up, and I just laugh.
All MGTOW shit aside, though, Orange Tango. I mean, fuck. You got a lot of hot ass women down there, so I understand. It's probably got to be very tempting. A lot of temptation going on with you all the time.
Damn. Those bitches got a fat ass than your head, man. Like your head and AJ together. It's like your head and AJ's put together, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not even fucking joking. My ex ass was so fucking fat, man, that I had to hug it with both my hands like this.
Wow. So her ass must be what's it called, a Venn diagram. You know the Venn diagram.
Man, let me tell you, this bitch was short and stocky as hell, man. And let me tell you, her ass is so fat
It's a Venn diagram.
From her lower back, it was already humped. It was already humped. That's how fucking fat her ass was. That shit was a pillow, man.
Oh, okay. That must be. That's not ass. That's a pillow then.
It might have been, man. It might have fucking been. I don't know, bro. It was just not natural, man. But I didn't give a fuck. Digging in that bitch.
Yeah. Well, and this may be getting a little off topic, but you obviously you've been to Fort Knox, you've been continental United States.
Yep.
Are the compared to continental United States, are the women do the women in Puerto Rico tend to stay in better shape than a lot of the fat women over here, or what's your opinion on them?
Well, all right. Let me tell you something. People over here in Puerto Rico, they tend to be more fatter than people in the States, actually.
Really?
Yeah. But this is the thing. Then when I was in the ROTC, most of the women over there, they were, you can say, not fat, but curvy, you know? But you know what the fucking weird thing about it? That they managed to score fucking almost 300 in the PT test. Being short and stocky is fat. And these women were out of the company from where I'm from, the company that I was from, they were rated in the whole island as the very best cadets. So, and all the other women over there, over in Puerto Rico, they held their fucking, they played. I'm just telling you, them bitches were not a fucking joke to play with, man.
Huh.
They hold their own fucking, yeah.
So they're a
let
little
me tell you
small.
something.
They're a little extra weight, but they're knocking the PT test out of the water. And just they're in good. They're physically in good shape. They just might have a few extra pounds. Is that what you're saying?
For women, okay, for women's standards, they did pretty surprising. And let me tell you, when they went over there, to the Fort Knox and shit, them bitches was fucking knocking every motherfucker out over there, man. Really? Every American. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I'm born in America. I was raised in America. I mean, not raised in America. I was born in Miami. I consider myself American, but this one thing: the people in Puerto Rico, even though they have citizenship, they don't consider themselves American. I'm talking about, yeah. But those women, I'm saying that they knock Americans because we classify them as Puerto Rican. But those Puerto Rican women were knocking every American woman over there, man, knocking them socks off, bro. That's how good they were. I'm not fucking joking.
Right on.
They're pretty good. But yeah, man, they women over here they tend to be fatter. But there's this one thing. Their women are more fatter over here in the States in Puerto Rico, but women in Puerto Rico tend to be more pretty. But the thing is, because they're fat women, but there's I used to like to say there's more beautiful women over here in Puerto Rico than in the States. I'm not hating on women over there, but I'm just letting you know. If you go over here and you see it, you know what I'm talking about. Exactly. Look at Bridges Don't Fly. This motherfucker's 100% gringo, and he's fucking saying that shit. And women over here, they joke, man. I got Bridges on.
Just on my side. Well, because when I was working with the cadet summer program or whatever you want to call it, that one summer I worked there, it was for like a month, but the most of the cadets I saw were fucking just outstanding as far as being in shape. I didn't train with them.
Sorry, brother, I couldn't hear you. From where?
Oh, I was saying that the one summer of 2016 when I worked with the cadets. And again, I wasn't directly working with them. I was overseeing just like making sure they had food, water, shit like that. Generators worked. But all the cadets I saw were fucking in incredible shape. Mm-hmm. They're all, male and female, were in pretty good shape.
They're really fucking good, man.
Yeah.
It's not like I thought. Those motherfuckers did amazing in the fucking test, man.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, my company, they scored, I think, the minimum, and the PT test was like 260. So that's telling you something. That's average.
But there's a lot of motherfuckers who can't even get 180.
Yeah. that was me when I was a non-contracted cadet. I couldn't. I took 180. The irony is, I started getting good when I got out of the when I was in the final year of ROTC. That's when I got good at everything, exercising. At push-ups, I could do 60 push-ups, I think, under 2 minutes. I ran 2 miles under 13:20, and I did 80 push-ups in under 2 minutes. My best, I did the best at sit-ups. I was my best. But man, let me tell you, I had to work on a lot to do that over there. To be like that. And I scored like 280. That's the highest I did. But the thing is that was almost a year ago. And after that, I stopped doing exercise. And I got fucking fat. And I try to run 2 miles, and I can't because I'm a fat ass. I try to run a mile, man. I'm a huff and a puff, and I'm like, eat this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something you got to keep up with, but I know what you're saying, man. Yeah, it's 320. Cite your own. Said he got a 320. Shit, the best I ever got was a 285. But I still, even as an older motherfucker, I still get at least a 250, 260 usually. But,
hey, Rev, how old are you, bro? You're like 30, 35?
Yeah, I wish. Shit. I'm fucking 43 now, man.
43. Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
man. You're 43, and I bet you can rock my ass off, bro. I bet you can work
Maybe.
like a beast. I
You
can't,
know,
man.
He
Let me tell
said,
you something. It
I
was
still.
such a what?
No, I was just saying. I mean, I just, dude, whether it's army or not, man, I try to stay. I mean, I got more body fat on me than I probably should have, but I try to stay in shape as much as I can. You know, just because army or not, man, you know,
Mm-hmm.
being in shape, it's just having physical fitness is just a good thing for life. You know,
yeah,
and
Yeah.
I could
absolutely.
check anybody.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
It keeps your day going. Yeah,
yep,
physical
get
fitness.
your
Yeah.
exactly, man. Get your weightlifting in, your cardio, calisthenics, however you want to get it done. But keep your body moving, man, because it's the only body you got. You know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't have to
But
worry about bitches. I just go work out, sweat it off, act like they're not there, and I just go work out. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know this too, man. Because sometimes like I'll be
the
tired
hell?
all fucking day, and then I'll work out. Man, I feel like fucking great, man. Like a fucking shot of energy and shit.
Yeah. And then the dots will look mad hard, looking at you working hard, and they just
Yeah,
stare at you like a
yeah,
deer,
Strong, man.
like a
yeah.
deer.
Oh, and on some of these fucking streams, man, I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers, they get on me. They don't fucking believe me. But the last girl I dated was she'll be turning 25 in January. So it's like these
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, they act like they don't believe me, but I'm like. But I'm just like, I mean, it wasn't
Because you no
serious. Like,
daughter, man. Yeah.
but I just, if you stay in shape as a man in your 40s and 50s, you'll be, if you want to date or whatever, you're gonna be all right. I just listen. I'm telling you from the rest perspective, you're gonna be okay. So
Let me
because
tell you, man.
most
A lot
guys,
of people.
He's dropping gems on you youngins.
yeah, most guys my age and older are just completely out of fucking shape, fucking blobs, eat like shit. But this drinking, that's my vice. But other than that, man, I eat right, exercise regularly.
Mhm.
Just
Let me tell you something, brother. You don't see a lot of people your age. I'm not calling you old or anything. I'm saying
oh yeah,
people over
it's
40.
all good, man.
I'm the no brother. No disrespect, man. You're a
No,
cool
it's
dude,
cool.
man, and I admire you and shit. But I'm saying, from what I see, people that are like 40-ish to 50-ish, they're out of shape, man, already. Let me tell
Oh
you
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
When I
yeah,
went to Thanksgiving today, with my father's family, I saw my uncle. He's like 40, 50, 54. And he saw me saying, hey, man, shit, you're in shape. I wish I could be like that. I don't have time to do it. And he's a little bit fat. And I told him, hey, you could just fucking can start walking and jogging. He said, ah, man, I'm too old for that. I said, that's bullshit. You're still young. You can still
yeah.
walk, right? We fucking do something.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
just laughed off. But
But what's fucked up is he's really probably not. And if somebody's really out of shape, you got to it's baby steps. You got to start with changing your diet, losing some weight, whatever. And you think you can't run? Well, you drop fucking 20 or 30 pounds, man. That makes a huge
no,
fucking difference.
I
Not
think
just
in this
you,
case,
but anybody.
I think it's in this case it's due to time restraint because he's a businessman. He he works a lot and he doesn't have time to do anything. But that's nonsense. You can still do something. You can do exercise and like, when you're still in a place. You can do a burpees, push up, you jumping jacks. You can do all those things, and you don't need to go outside and run or anything. There's a lot of things you can do over there. Just take a break, right? When you have 10 minutes break, just do push ups or do something, man. You'll be
Yeah.
sweaty as fuck, but it doesn't matter. You're still doing something.
No, you're right. If he really wanted to make it a priority, he could. But
Exactly.
you know,
I
it,
recommend burpees. Burpees is a weight loss killer.
oh
Burpees.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Burpees. It's every burpees kills everything.
Man,
It's no joke.
I don't do burpees. I started running recently. I think 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
almost 2 miles, and I do sit-ups too. I do I 3 times per week sit-ups.
Okay.
First, I start the first thing, 100 sit-ups. Then V-ups, modified V. Wait. modified V-ups, sit-up, 100 sit-up. The modified V-ups, I do 50. And I think bicycle kicks, I do 50. I mean crunches, I do 52. Then the other day I switched to doing hanging sit-up exercise. No, where you gotta raise your legs when you're holding to a pull-up bar.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I do 3 types of those exercise, and then the third day that I do exercise for my abs, I just do flurry kicks, bicycle kicks, Russian twist, and there's another one I forgot. But I try to do that. Try to divide it 3 times.
Do you mess with plank?
Yeah, and plank, exactly, in plank. That's the last one I do in plank.
Yeah.
I do 2 minutes or 2 sets with plank,
I'll be right back.
and it lasts for 2 minutes.
All right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's good money.
Yeah.
It's good money. It's good for
And I started. Yeah, and AJ, I started. You made me do you made me start another exercise, which is doing dips. I started dips because I was watching you, AJ. You motivated me to do
dips. Is a must. Dips is the best. Dips is one of the best for like your whole upper body.
Exactly.
Oh man, I love dips. It's
that AJ that you motivated me twice, brother, to do different exercises. I'm not joking, man.
Appreciate it, man. Because I learned it from somebody else, and I watched some of the workout videos, and they make things so simple but so like advanced. Whereas like you could do a basic exercise just to get something right. I was like, okay, just do this, Yeah. It doesn't have to be fancy exercises,
There's a guy calling us 4 Stacy's. No,
Four Stacy's. Oh, he left. What the heck just happened? Orange bounce.
Oh.
Okay, you got anything to add, Red Fruit?
Well, I actually do. Let's see. I do like knuckle push-ups, like 100 of them. I do 10 sets of 10.
Nice.
I do
10 sets is the best. Yeah. No.
Yeah, that. And I also do. What is it? Sit-ups. I do like 50 sit-ups. I'm actually trying to enter a marathon as well. It's called
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm at to train for that one. It's in like they do it like every year in May. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to like sign up because like the last day to sign up is the last day of January. So I'm about to sign up next month eventually. Once I'm getting done with my classes. So I'm about to do. This is actually my first time doing it as well. Trying to do like a marathon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just gotta get up.
Goes back.
Fuck, I hate technology. And now my hands are fucking sweating because I'm wearing this fucking ATU and I'm sweating shit and I'm pressing the fucking screen and I exit it out. What the fuck, man? I'm trying to fuck this shit. I hate technology, man. I feel like an old man. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I'd rather deal with technology than dealing with a chick trying to flake all the time. yeah, you're cute.
AJ, you're from the future. You're bootleg Finn, man. You know everything about technology. What the fuck? I don't.
I do. Yeah, I know when a chick is a land well behind that Nicki Minaj picture. I know if they are land well.
Yeah. But I was saying again about AJ actually motivated me to do fucking. Oh shit! I almost fell from my chair. Sorry about that. AJ motivated me to do dips and pull-ups and chin-ups. I started in May doing pull-ups, and the best I got was 60 pull-ups per day.
60 shit. That's a lot.
In like 2 hours. Yeah, but let me tell you, man, it's not like I do 60 in a row. Like the best I could do is 15 in a row. I just do 15, take up maybe a minute break, and I keep doing it. And maybe in less than 2 hours, I'm done with it.
Yeah, do at least 10 sets of everything. Like any exercise, do like 10 sets of it. You feel stronger.
Yeah.
But I think last time, when I moved over there to the States, I had to stop doing exercise because I was working shit, and I lost from my reps that were normally 60. I went down to 40. But when I got back here in Puerto Rico, started doing it again.
Yeah.
And when I do pull ups, I can do maybe like 50. And with my chin ups, I actually started doing chin ups, and man, I fucking did a lot, like 7 years or something. But I can see that I think I'm stronger with my fuck, not with my lats. What's the other part of the back that's not the lateral? The laterals. What do you call it?
Trapezius or yeah.
No. Talking about the center of the back. You know, there's a muscle in the center of the back that
Oh,
you works out when you do pull-ups. When you do chin-ups, my bad. Like that.
So
Isolation holds you talking about? You holding it and for a while
No.
letting it go?
I'm trying to say, you know that pull-ups and chin-ups, they were different muscles in the back. I'm saying that I'm weaker.
Yeah.
My lats are weaker than the other muscles because I can do chin-ups easily, but I can't do a lot of pull-ups.
Oh yeah,
Understand?
chin-ups are the easier than the pull-ups.
Exactly.
It's true when you started. That's true. Yeah.
and when you're saying the chin ups, are you talking like underhand like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, underhand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That
that's how.
Okay.
chin-ups, I can do them I can do a lot of chin-ups, but when I try to do the pull-ups, I do like 40.
Well, pull-ups
okay.
works. It's focused on your back, and chin-ups
Yes.
is more
Yeah.
for your arm. So your arm
Oh,
is
that's why.
bigger
That's
than
why.
your back.
Chin ups probably have more of your biceps
Yeah,
involved.
for your
and
biceps. Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's why, AJ.
So your
you're
back
right, bro.
needs to work. Your back needs to work.
Mhm.
Do more.
Yes, that's true.
But you're fine. The more you do it, don't worry about
Mhm.
numbers. Just do more. At least
Yeah,
10
man.
sets, and you should be fine. Just be patient and
I
just
try.
keep doing it. Yeah.
I try to do as much as I can
Yeah.
till I'm fatigued, till I can't do anymore.
Yeah. And just mix it up too. Don't make it boring. Just mix it up with different exercises and you'll be good. Yeah, just mix it
yeah,
up.
I mean, bottom line is doing something and staying
Yeah.
active and like I was talking with
Mhm.
AJ before, or through correspondence. And that's some of this. I mean, I probably sound like a broken record, but this fucking a lot of this stuff that AJ and I talk about is stuff that Chris Cantu talked about, and he's not on YouTube anymore. But I want to see if I can really get him on one of our streams sometime because this is. I mean,
It's the original reptile.
yeah,
Steroids, right?
he talks about this. It's whether you want to factor it into MGTOW, spiritual and mental fitness and physical fitness. Yeah, I mean, it's just essential for keeping your fucking sanity.
Yeah, I remember he mentioned different philosophies and exercises on his videos. That's what I like about it. He has a different aspect of it and touch on things that not a lot of people talk about. So that's what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I always enjoyed his positive message too.
Yeah, it's positive message there.
And what's Chris Cantu's story? Because I know he's the original reptile on steroids because AJ told me.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
what's his story? I don't know about him a lot.
What you said?
Yeah, I'm saying that I heard that you told me that he was the original reptile on steroids.
Yeah,
but I never heard a lot about Chris Cantu.
Yeah, reptile and steroids.
I never heard a lot about Chris Cantu, and I want to see if any of you guys can talk about him so I can know who he is better.
Sure. You want to explain, Reverend, or me, or I can just.
Well, throw out what you got, and then I'll follow up if you miss anything. I mean, or give my 2 cents. But
Okay, when I first heard of Chris Cantu, it was before he was on his Red Pill Rage. Basically, he had on a hat on. I remember he was showing off with his tattoo, and he was on his Red Pill Rage and was like ranting and everything until after a year he started to become like a philosopher and become deeper Red Pill into things and stuff like that. And then that's when he had everybody in the MGTOW community together with live streams. He was very heavy on his live streams talking about positivity, talking about working out, talking about don't let the rage control you. It's a lot bigger and bigger agendas going around, and he talks political aspects of it too, which a lot of MGTOW's criticizing for his political side
Mhm.
of it. So yeah, but he was overall a cool dude and wanted to.
And one question, AJ,
Yeah.
brother, at what time what year was that when he started making videos? Was that year in 2013 or earlier?
Well, I don't know originally when he did, because his channel's gone now. So, but I think if I remember correctly, it was 2015 and 16, right around there.
Something
Yeah,
like
when
that.
we had a lot of stuff coming out. 2017, and then he got involved with some MGTOW beef and shit with Turd Flinging Monkey and
Oh, shit.
not necessarily TFM, but
BBJ,
it was more DDJ. Yeah,
yeah.
and that
Angry
basically
MGTOW. After
And, and,
that,
and,
yeah.
and there's one thing why I don't know why I see a lot of people are beefing up with super big ass MGTOW channels. I don't know why. And those people that are actually beefing are MGTOW. That's the thing I don't know. I heard a lot about
yeah.
people that don't trust on Dead Chronic. I know he's not MGTOW, but he's kind of MGTOW. There's some people who
Yeah.
talk shit about him, and they're MGTOW. There's some people that talk shit about Turfling Monkeys, and he's also MGTOW. And there's some people that dislike even Sandman, and they're MGTOW. So I don't know why MGTOW people hate even those big MGTOW channels. I never understood why.
I think it's the ego thing, in my opinion. Like that they, I don't know, man. If I don't like somebody's content, I don't publicly trash them. I just don't watch the fucking videos.
Mhm.
That's kind of the way I go about it. But other people do, obviously conduct business the other ways. But yeah, Chris kind of was. I don't know. Either way, regardless of the problems some content creators had with him and vice versa, I thought he had a positive message, and it was basically about men and taking self control of their lives, and self improvement. And
I
I
totally agree. Yeah.
I still think that message resonates with me, at least, even though it's not that old. He's only been gone for about a year and a half. But he's still out there though. He's on BitChute, so he's not gone.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just isn't on YouTube.
Yeah.
I see that he keep putting videos because AJ puts him in his community tab.
Yeah, he posts a lot more than what I post, but I don't put too much on it because he goes too hard with political stuff. So I
Well,
don't put too much.
That's the other side. I mean, yeah. When we're talking, I forgot. I guess we didn't mention that, but
Yeah.
he does go off on these political rants at times.
Yeah.
Where that I can see where that might be somewhat controversial, but whether you agree with it or not, I still when his core message about improving men and helping men was, I guess, the main point. If we could get him on here and just stay focused on that, that'd be fucking really cool. But
So one question: who you consider better, the original Red Pill on steroids or the other Red Pill on steroids, the British one? Content wise,
I haven't seen the new guy, but I mean, Chris came up with that terminology, so I'd probably still go with Chris. But again, I haven't seen the new Red Pill and Steroids content. But again, I don't know if he's a fan of Chris's, or if he.
Yeah, he said it. He said he took his name because of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watch some of his stuff. He's pretty good, but I think Chris had a more passionate and more emotion to his message, and he was living in his Jeep making videos, so it was like a struggle for him to put these message out there. So I kind of like resonate with that message of what he's going through.
You're saying he's been in rough play then?
I mean, they both are similar in a way, but I felt like Chris Cantu was with his message started with the Red Pill and steroids. So I like his stuff more.
Yeah.
But I like the other one too.
The
He's
legit
good, too.
original is always better,
good
man.
too. Yeah, the other one is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, anybody want to talk about any topics? Because I got one.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the Anthony Spade controversy?
What?
What's up?
What are your thoughts on the Anthony Spade controversy a week or two ago?
Brother, I don't know about him. I don't know a lot about him. All I know is chronically AJ, Reverend, Red Fruit, Kendall Rican, Mr. League, Mr. Hey Vision. That's all I know. Other than that, I don't know a lot, man.
Well, I see now he doesn't put the MGTOW videos anymore. I don't see he started putting MGTOW on his title. I see he put Red Pill now. But I'm still gonna keep a watch on him. I'm very suspicious of him.
Oh yeah, I know who he is. He's
yeah, that dude with the green.
Yeah, that guy who's talking shit about MGTOW.
Is he a newer content creator?
Vegan Spade. His channel used to be called Vegan Spade. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I know about him. I don't know, Red Fruit. I don't know what to think about that man. If he's actually legit or not. I stayed away from him.
Yeah.
Is he like the
he actually
bulldog mindset or?
Huh?
No, like he promotes like there. No, Anthony Spade. He recently put like some supplements before he goes into his video.
Yeah.
Which is like a total turn off.
Affiliate marketing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That kind of strikes me off when I saw that. So I don't know if he could be using MGTOW as a way to get money, but I can't see it's kind of fishy that he's advertised them as his shit over there. Even I don't know. That's just me, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm obviously anyone who's seen my channel, I'm not monetized. I personally, if somebody wants to try and make a few bucks off of this, I'm not going to hate. But for me personally, it's more about spreading the knowledge, spreading the message versus trying to make $5 or $10 fucking dollars off monetizing my content. So I'd rather help some people out and not make any money than try and get rich off of this shit, which I don't think anybody's going to off of MGTOW anyway. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm not trying to make money off of it either. It's just this is like my personal life right here. You guys describing MGTOW stuff. This is like my life. Like, this is me. I'm a bachelor. This is me. Before I heard the term.
But I get it. I do get it from the angle or position of, okay, I'm spending time, or whoever's making content, we're all spending time making content, so maybe we should financially benefit. People like it, but realistically, though, the way society is and feminism and all this bullshit, to me, it's more important to try and get the fucking message out there than to make a few bucks.
Yeah,
so,
totally agree. Yeah.
So, but other people have different view. So
that's true. I'm always worried about the kids growing up, the next generation of kids growing up, and just seeing things getting worse. And I feel like with the message,
let me tell you, people will have less kids in the next generation.
Well, probably. Yeah, and what kills me, and this is probably more of a white thing, and you guys probably see this shit, but every time I watch a fucking commercial or TV show now, it's like every fucking white guy, they talk so fucking effeminate, and it's like they're fucking all gay, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the specific example for you, but just I don't know about your own communities, but fucking white men have just become so fucking cucked and simped out, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude,
I'm against it.
Dude,
I've seen it happen everywhere, man. You see a lot of it in the black community too. I'm not black per se, right?
No, I see.
I'm just saying from what I see.
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
We got Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey over here.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. Tyler Perry. Those guys always dress them like women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he
I
stole
was
that
gonna say
idea.
Dwayne Johnson, but
Yeah, he's
Dwayne Johnson he ain't really black. He's just fake.
he's just
He's a one.
beta with big muscles, a beta with big muscles. That's all. Steroid muscle, soy milk.
He's more Samoan than
Yes. Soy. More soy, please.
The rich guy spending more soy.
boy, please.
But I mean, we're laughing, but it's a sad state of affairs, really. But man, it's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah. Remember, he was the guy in the movie Tooth Fairy. What's that say about that?
Oh shit,
He
my
was in the movie Tooth Fairy. Remember? He wore the skirt. He wore the skirt in that movie.
He did.
Even with Terry Crews, that
Yeah,
big scary black guy,
exactly.
man. Holy shit,
Exactly. Yeah.
they fucking guys up.
The little girl was
Yeah,
like, Daddy, would you come to this show? And he wore a Tooth Fairy costume. Big dude wearing Tooth Fairy costume. Like I never
They
seen that in my life.
like that.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Man,
I never seen The
like
Rock
that.
the same again. After that movie, I never seen The Rock the same.
That's what they want, man.
Yeah.
Fucking feminization of men. I saw this fucking shit that I got pissed off. Right, I'm gonna go on censor right now, so I don't give a fuck. Right, there was this a video I saw that was all black men, right, with their daughters, and these fucking guys were dressed as ballerinas, fucking dancing with their fucking daughters in front of women, man. And I saw that shit as a display of femininity against masculinity, man. I was so fucking pissed off. I swear, man, if I have kids or whatever and I have a daughter, doesn't matter how much I love her, I'm not gonna fucking dress like that. I value more my dignity than fucking play around like that. I don't fuck with that shit.
You gotta exactly. You have to draw a line somewhere. Whatever a person can handle with dignity,
That
and
was doing like this, she's like,
self-respect.
oh, shit, hello? And all that shit, man. I was like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
There's other ways that guys can support their daughters and fucking dressing up like a fucking tranny, in my opinion. But or ballerina or whatever. I mean, that might have been a little far, but I don't know. And hey, man, and don't get me wrong. I mean, as far like if somebody wants to be a fucking transvestite or gay or whatever, I don't have an issue with that. It's just pushing it on fucking everybody else. That's the kind of.
I'm just gonna say something. All right. Fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't hate people who are like that, you know. But if you want me to accept them, it's not really, because I think I don't. I'm not gonna say I think. I know they have mental problems. You know why? Because mostly all the people that go through that are actually gay, lesbian, whatever the hell, they're not normal. If you try to see it, if you get to the real problem, you find out that those people were actually molested as a kid. They don't talk about that. They say, "Oh, I'm born as gay, I'm born as..." Nah, motherfucker. No kid is born like that. Really extreme cases. And you try to fucking find out, and you go to a psychologist and shit. They will say, "Oh, well, there was one time where my uncle, there was one time when my cousin, was one time when this and that." There's always some fucking root of the problem, man. I would say it's really rare if there were some actual people who were born like that. I mostly think that those people have some fucking trauma that fucked them up, and they went and they became like that.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
It happened. Yeah.
I don't believe that. Some bullshit.
That's a good point. I mean,
And they're not normal. And they're not fucking normal. I don't accept that shit. Saying, "Oh, you're normal," accept me, man. There's nothing normal about sucking fucking cock. Right?
Yeah, because I believe that I don't believe they're just born just like that. It's some influence. There's because when you're a baby or kid, you don't know what girl is or what girlfriend is, what boyfriend is. They don't know none of that. All they know is Dragon Ball Z. What's Gundam, Powerpuff Girls, all that stuff. They don't know what relationship.
That disgusting shit is even reaching my fucking island, man.
You know?
You know, a bunch of facts over here too, man. Gay shit. My sister, you know something, man? My sister was talking
I'm
about.
just saying, hey, I completely understand what you're saying. I just, from a legal standpoint or whatever, I mean, people can do what they want to do,
They
but
do whatever, man. But I'm just fucking. I just hate when they try to shove that shit down my throat.
yeah,
To
no,
accept I can fucking talk about it.
that's the part I don't like. Is if okay, you want to do your thing, just do your thing and don't shove it in my face.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
you want to know
but
what happened to me once? I have one of my friends' brother. It's a massive fucking queen. That fucking massive fucking queen. Like really fucking gay, man. Like, yes, queen. That's fucking gay how he is. And this
yeah,
motherfucker, I went to a party. There was my friend's graduation, and his brother, of course, is over there. And I was talking about that bullshit about those drag queens who say those stories in libraries, story time with drag queens. You know that shit.
oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I was talking about that. That majority of them are actually pedophiles. You know that, right?
I didn't know that, but I would.
Yeah, there's
I
been
mean,
like
that
a few
it wouldn't
cases
be hard
where
to
those men
stretch.
actually tend to be pedophiles. And I was saying that that's disgusting. You trying to normalize that and teach a kid a kid those things, and that gay guy overheard that shit, and he got all sassy and shit. And then there's a fucked up shit. He was pissed off at me, but he wasn't confrontational. The thing is, man, that guy actually made me leave the party early, and I was fucking pissed. You know why? I was this fucking queen. He was a bitch, talking about a bitchy fucking gay guy, and he got drunk and he started fucking doing the nastiest queer shit I see, man. This he was a fat, pale, hairy motherfucker, big as hell. This fat motherfucker, he looked like you would with hair. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But he kind of looked like you with hair, right? I'm not insulting him. He was. Yes, sorry, Rev. I'm sorry, Rev, but this guy was pasty, fat, and really hairy. And this guy, he was fucking.
That's crazy.
This guy was fat. This guy was drunk, and he was fucking twerking, man, in front of everybody. And I saw his hairy ass crack. I was, what the fuck is this faggotry, man? I got in my car. I started yelling in front to my other friend, and I left the fucking place, man. I'm saying I'm never coming over here to this fucking place again, man. That shit was disgusting, man. He was shaking his ass up and down like he was a fucking woman. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Bro, you look like a fucking grown man. You're doing this female shit, man. What the fuck? I never saw anything. And then the other fucked up thing that happened was today. Sorry for interrupting. I just want to get this through.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. My sister knows a woman who has 3 sons. That woman is a single mother. She has no father with the kids. I mean, the father is not with the kids. He's in jail. And this mother, from what she told me, has on and off different partners. And those 3 kids, you know what? 2 of those 2 kids that she had, I mean, those 3 kids are actually boys. And out of her 3 kids, 2 of them are gay. 2 of those kids are gay, and the third one, which is the oldest, he's kind of fruity. And like saying that ain't normal. How are you telling me that all of those 3 kids are gay? That just don't happen like that. That's where I'm saying that maybe something happened where it could make the other kids become like that. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's a perfect example I can use.
Nature versus nurture type deal.
Exactly, because I was actually answering asking her question, and I was answering them by my own. I was like, let me guess. I bet she's a single mother, right? Yes. All right. I bet she doesn't have her husband's not with her, right? She said yes, and I kept fucking guessing shit, and I already knew what the problem was, and I said of those 3 kids, 2 of them are gay, and the older one he's kind of fruity. Well, I'm guessing that something happened to the kids where they learned that shit. Because you don't fucking... the chances of those 3 actually being gay is being born gay. It's rare. I'm just trying to use common sense, and I thought maybe something happened to them. They got molested or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody. You know, there's no such thing as born gay. It's an influence type of thing. It's something happened to them, or it's an influence. That's what I think it is. Okay. Oh, we got my boy Trencho. What's up?
Oh yeah! Holy shit! That guy's scary as fuck. I just see a dark shadow. What the fuck is that?
Yo,
He looks like a demon.
what's up?
Demon.
What's up?
What's
Can't
up,
really
brother?
see me much, but the light's over there.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing,
Hey,
Sai?
how you doing?
It's good.
You good, brother? Glad to have you over here, man. But yeah, man, I was saying, man, this shit is fucking disgusting, man. And it reached my island, and let me tell you something. Puerto Rico, maybe fucking 10 years ago, was the most masochistic place ever. And you guys would have loved living here. You tell a bitch, make me a sandwich, shut the fuck up. That bitch will make you a sandwich, man. No problem, no question asked. Now today you say, bitch, make me a sandwich. No, you make me one, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
Alright, good.
And the thing is, and it
damn,
mostly is
Trey,
in, huh?
yeah,
He left.
okay.
And the thing is, man, that let me tell you, I live kind of in the countryside, and we don't see that shit a lot because there's more country and there's not a lot of people over here. But if you go to the capital, which is called San Juan, you can Google that shit. It looks like the Havana from Cuba. There's a lot of because it's a city and it's a capital and it's more progressive. Due to being more progressive, you see a lot of LGBT people over there. But in areas where I live, you don't see a lot of people like that. Exactly.
Yeah, the Latin countries are being affected, and overseas too. They're doing it around the world, man. It's all over Europe,
Fucking disgusting, man.
Asia. Yeah, China is being hit now. It's even in China too.
Shit.
Damn.
If you see that shit in China, man, you see them motherfuckers spring up. That's how China is, man. They kill you for being gay.
Yeah, I mean that might be a little fucking extreme in my opinion, but I mean, hey,
No, I'm not sorry, guys. I'm not advocating for it to happen. I'm just saying how it is over there. That's how it actually is in China. You get killed for being gay, and in Eastern Europe, like Albania or places like that, you get fucking knocked the fuck out or you get killed. Just for being gay.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That's from what I see.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, bottom line for me, it's just the pushing of the agenda and then the making masculinity a fucking crime. That's kind of.
I'm just gonna say something.
Yeah.
Be careful of the man who wears small hats. Just be weird of them, right? They're the one who are making this shit happen. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, hey. Just saying, man. Be careful, though. Take no stuff. I think they're the one doing this shit. Just letting you know, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they hold the banks and
But it's a crazy world we live in. So I'm just trying to get through it,
Yep.
You lucky, hey, man, Rev. I'm telling you something, man. You lucky, man. You were raising another generation where you actually got to enjoy your life more. Because let me tell you something, man. If you were maybe raising this day and age, it would have been fucking horrible, man. At least you had like 40 years of greatness. Because, people were pussies back then. And you got to admit
it. Well, there was some, but it's definitely gotten.
It wasn't that bad like it is today, man.
It's.
Me too.
I don't know. Like what's funny is like my dad. He had told me he's deceased now. He's no longer with us. But when I was younger.
Sorry for that, brother.
Oh yeah, it's good, man. But when he was or when I was a teenager, because he grew up in the 1950s in the United States, and he told me he's like I feel sorry for you and your generation to have to grow up today, which is meaning that when he told me that was in the 1990s, and I didn't understand what he meant by that back then, but now I fucking understand because I feel sorry for the younger people of today for the shit they got to put up with.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna get hate. I don't give a shit. I want to have kids. If it's either lab-grown kids or I just pay a bitch and we have and she give me her fucking eggs and I have some kids, I want kids. But the thing is, you motherfuckers are not giving me chance for having kids because I see this fucked up shit. I'm saying, damn, I don't want no kids now because this shit's scary, man. And I gotta and raising a kid is fucking difficult, man. If I were to have a kid, which I hope I will, right? Because I want somebody to continue my bloodline and teach them, and don't be lonely when I die. Because there's one thing, I think some MGTOW people who are really fucking that extreme are gonna die lonely, man. And let me tell you, that's one thing that I'm afraid of, man. I dying alone, and I wish when I die, I have somebody on my side. I want to be with somebody in my last dying moments. I don't want to be over there in my bed seeing strange faces, or maybe no faces and no faces at all, because maybe the nurses won't even be there. That's fucked up, man. A lot of people don't take that in consideration. But like I said, man, I want kids, but that's the thing, man. It's how things are today. It's fucking hard, man.
Yeah, it is.
Me, I'm quite.
At least I got my mind to this.
Yeah, exactly. No kids for me.
Yeah, I know, man. I respect you, AJ. I totally respect.
I don't want to bring them to 2019 where they know what LGBTQ is and what feminism is. Nah, bring them back to the 70s or 80s where none of that exists.
Personal decision, but it's a tough road, you know. I mean, so I mean, I wish for anybody who has children, I wish them the best, you know. So
I totally respect you guys' opinion. If you don't want to have kids, I really don't care. I don't mind. But in my case, I want to have kids, man. Shit, I don't want to be alone, man. Fuck. That's one thing I'm scared of, and is being alone and not knowing what will happen. Because my two biggest fears are being alone and uncertainty. I think uncertainty is the worst thing. You know why? Because you never know what's about to happen.
Yeah, I feel you, but there's always a lot of uncertainty in life, you know. I mean,
exactly, that's the thing, man. I mean, that's the thing. That's
unfortunately,
life.
But
things never go according to plan. What I've seen.
But I mean, if you plan, you know, accordingly and plan for the worst and make your best judgment, I mean that goes a long way, though. So, but I mean, you got to, dude. I can just, you know, from what we've talked about, I mean, you got a good fucking head on your shoulders. I mean, you're in a lot better spot than I was fucking when I was. I don't know exactly your age, but when I was, you know, 15. So,
22, brother. I'm 22, brother.
Oh fuck, man! You're way ahead you're way ahead of the game than when I was, man. So.
Okay. Anything want to add here? Sight you on? Anything want to add?
Yeah, Sight you on. Hey, good to see you, man.
I don't want to leave you quiet.
What I'm saying is, you know, like
welcome to the stream, brother.
What I said in my other video previously is, you know, for this generation, I think there's only two options that you got. Okay, two options that you got. You either become fundamentalist Muslim, or you're gonna go to a third world country and go find
have kids.
Like a really poor woman, you know, like in a really poor village, so you could control the relationship. Okay, you're the father in the relationship, and then you can call yourself a red pill. I mean,
I'm just gonna tell you something.
In the States,
I'm not gonna go.
In the States, you know, and in America, so okay, you can still do this, but it's very rare to find that kind of woman. It's very rare. You can do it, but it's rare. It's risky.
Totally agree with you, bro. But there's something that I really don't understand. I don't know about you guys. I see a lot of people who say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to a third world country and trying to find a woman over there." And a lot of people talk about going to Asian countries and shit. But the thing is, man, in my case, I don't think I would resort to doing that because that's too much time consuming, money consuming. Okay. And some of those women, man, sometimes aren't even that attractive. I think that's a too drastic measure to try to do. Go to a third world country to find somebody over there. You know, if I had to resort to do that, I'd rather just stay.
Income, if you're like retired, you know, it's easy for you. This is why you see a lot of expat males, American expats go to the Philippines and Southeast Asia. So if you got
Yeah.
your income right, and then you can just go. So it's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
cheaper. Like so,
I know a lot
you
of
can live in
people
like
do it,
$500 in the Philippines. So
but in my case, I'm just saying how I am. I don't think I would resort to
oh yeah, you're
that.
young. You can like do whatever you want. Basically, you can mess around and
Yeah,
live
yeah, yeah.
everywhere you want.
But hmm but I wouldn't resort. I wouldn't try to do that. That's like people who talk about stop fucking with women and they try to fuck sex dolls. I'm not against sex dolls, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, I respect people who try to do sex dolls and everything. But in my case, I feel that I'm too prideful and I got dignity to do that. I'm not saying people who do it don't have any pride or dignity, but just in my case, man, trying to fuck a piece of plastic with a fake pussy on it, man, that's a road I can never get back from. You know?
Yeah, I really think they're trying to turn USA into like some kind of Japan. It's like everybody's like
Yes.
overworked.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
like even Puerto Rico, you're feeling the overwork, right? They're overworking you or something like that.
Excuse me?
They're like overworking you there too, right? Like they're making you work harder or something.
No, bro, fuck that shit. Puerto Rico's a bunch of lazy spics, man. Everybody's lazy over here.
Yeah, because I thought it
We're
was
all lazy,
influenced
man.
because the feminism and stuff like that. And it's the Americas and things like that.
No, man. Puerto Rico's pretty chill. We're not like that. We're not gonna be a Japan, man. We're barely turning into the stage. We're just having. We're now are having simps, and feminism is slowly creeping and seeping into the island. So we have a lot of years to go to become like that. We're
Oh,
barely
yeah.
like the states.
Yeah, Mexico. I've been to Mexico, and Mexico is already like that. So people are
Yes,
overworked and they're tired and stuff like that.
exactly, man. We are because we Hispanics, man, are really masochists and really pro man and shit, which I love. But in Puerto Rico, it's slowly turning, and you can see kind of the effects of those. There's not a lot of feminism, but it's slowly seeping in. Give it a few years, and you'll see it happening, and you'll totally see it changing, man. Give it like 5 years or so, but it will go to that. Thankful that the thing that I like, man, is when I was raised over here, when yeah, I've been raised over almost my whole life over here, and I've never seen a lot of that shit about feminism and social justice warrior and all that gay shit. It's just maybe it maybe started happening back in like 2015. It's when you saw that effect a lot.
Yeah. From when like Obama
Mhm.
became a president or something like that, it started like going heavy.
Yes, brother, you're correct, man. You're correct, brother. Maybe by that time is when all this shit started to unfold. Hell, Puerto Rico was barely known until that freaking hurricane Maria happened. That's when people started knowing that Puerto Rico actually existed.
That's
So
true.
I think that could maybe brought more attention and more fucking people going to the island and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Gotcha.
fuck. I mean, and I love living here better than the states due to all that shit and how people are over here. People are nice and shit. Not unlike in the states where you see all these fucking social justice warrior and all that shit. People over here are really kind. The problem with Puerto Rico is, like I said before, it, the economy, man, it's really bad. It's really bad. But like I say, you guys already got your shit figured out. You're foreigners, and if you go to Puerto Rico, you already have money and you live like a king. But it's really bad for Puerto Ricans because we don't have a lot of opportunity over here. But it's a dream. It's a dream island for retired people or people who already got a stable job. We see a lot of military over here, bro, from the states live over here. So I'm just saying, man. But
Yeah, no, I saw. I mean, I haven't personally had any opportunity to get over there, but if I ever do, I'd love to come visit. I mean, just like I've sent a couple soldiers over there for BLC. I can't remember the name of the National Guard camp over there that we sent them to, but it's they fucking loved it, man. So had a great time.
But yeah, man, it's slowly turning, man, and it's all over the world happening the same. Unfortunately, That's the thing. People don't have a spine to put a stop to it. They keep letting it happen, and when it already happened, that's when they complain about it. Oh, why are people like this? Why is this happening, motherfucker? You had the opportunity to change it, and you didn't do anything. That's how people are.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of the. I mean, my mindset's been more like black pilled and recently, I guess, in a way, as far as like nihilistic is. I don't think shit's gonna get better. I think it's just we're in a societal decline.
Continue to get worse, man. Continue to get worse. Yeah.
But
Like a reset,
I mean,
like a reset or something like that.
yeah. I mean, I hope things get better, but I don't personally think it's going to. But you know,
Not even close.
But you know what? This is normal. This is just a step on life because you always seen this shit happening. When you always seen empires rise from small beginnings to the top, and when everything gets too comfortable, when everything gets really comfortable, that's when shit start popping off and changing. So could be just a natural reaction to what's been happening, which is a circle in life, right? It could be the downfall of everything, and maybe then the other, I don't know, fucking group of people that come after us will go back to how we were before, and then they'll fucked up too and keep doing it. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Solution: we need a time machine and get the hell out of here.
I am. I just caught kind of part of it though with the site you own. I was interested though, like you mentioned something about fundamentalist Islam, and I thought that was an interesting topic because.
Sorry?
Yeah, what I'm saying is, there's only two options for like this generation to like really, I mean, there's actually three. I would say three. Either you stay in the States and try to find yourself like a really, a woman who's really gonna go in your route, where she's willing to be the woman in the relationship.
Yep.
Or you have the option of like you're gonna go fundamental Muslim because you know how they the woman doesn't have a choice. Okay, they cover themselves. And the reason for that is, it's in their Quran. Is your woman is just yours, okay, and you're just hers, okay. You're the husband, and she's the woman. So that's it's coming from their thing, and the other one is the other option. The third option is go to a poor country and go find yourself like a village girl or something. Of course, you're gonna spend money, with her. It's you're finding her in a village in a third world country, but you control the relationship. You have full control, of what happens there. So it's kind of like you're there, like but don't bring her here. If you bring her here, it's gonna change her psyche. It's gonna change her mind. She's gonna be like, she's gonna see all the LGBTQ stuff and be like, oh, independent woman, and
she'll change.
Stamps got all this support, and now I can get money from you. I can get money from the government. I can get money from anywhere and stuff like that. So
and then the government replaces the father in the family, basically. Yeah.
So far, I only see a great way where you can surely find a woman that won't be fuck you up. You know what? Hey, Rep, I'm thinking about maybe going over there to where you're from Arkansas, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How about if I go to the countryside in Arkansas and I find me a stinky old hairy Amish bitch? She's old school, right? I bet you she's old school. She don't know about anything about technology or any kind of that shit.
Christ.
So I think she'll be all right? I've never, all jokes aside, I've never heard anyone talk about Amish women.
Yeah,
nobody
that kind of goes back to what Young was saying though. Like if it's some woman who is religiously fundamental, be it Muslim or Christian or whatever. I mean,
Muslim women too.
Yeah, I mean, but it's kind of like the religion keeping them under control,
Yes.
But
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I mean, I think that can work, but at the same time, I mean,
Yeah,
with
the reason why I said like fundamental Islam is because now they have the new kind of Islam, the Hijabi Islam. You know, it's the kind of Islam they had in Egypt. It's where like
okay.
women are like paying for men or something like that, and they're like they have their own, you know, independent women kind of thing. Hey, I'm driving the car, like in Saudi Arabia, you just
Yeah,
recently
yeah,
Yeah,
legalized,
exactly, man.
women
Yeah.
driving the car, and so they have themselves like propped up and like they have makeup on, and then they pull their hijabs down and stuff like that, and they're just basically their own women, and like
Man,
they're eventually going to become like what we have here. So
well, it's kind of trending that way. I mean, I would say that and I have people that disagree with me on this, and I think it's because they just haven't interacted with any Muslims or people from the Middle East in general. But I'm talking like personal friends of mine, but they're just ignorant of the fact. But I mean, I do think there is a quality with Islam that it does. It's like the United States and the West has this anti Muslim type. I mean, I'm just saying in general, like point of view, but feminism is like the fucking exact is like anti. I don't know. It's like the fucking I can't think of the right word. It's like
it's like its own religion. Its own religion.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
they have
the
their own thing, their
antithesis
cult, something like that.
of and I do think Islam has a lot of good points as far as when it comes to the way they run their society. I mean, it's I can see why Iran calls the United States the Great Satan. I mean, I understand. I mean, there's a lot of fucked up shit, societally here. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying I can see their point of view, But it's yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that would take hold. I don't see fundamental Islam taking really a root in the United States. I guess it could happen, but it's I don't know. It'd probably have to be pretty violent for that to take over here. But
let me tell you something, Rev. I sorry for interrupting. How America is, I know it won't happen. We won't be overthrown by foreigners. But I see it as a contrary as Europe. Because from what I think and how things have been going, I think Europe is going to be overthrown by Muslims. And don't deny me on that, because that's what's happening, man. All these fucking people are letting Muslim foreigners in their country, and they're getting cut to death because of that. And their country is being overrun by them.
They're being overrun or not. I mean, if you want, whatever you want to call it, it's because the fucking guys in those countries lost their fucking balls, and the Muslims are more fucking manly than the fucking Europeans.
I'm gonna say something. I take it as it is. I don't hate foreigners or anything, but I don't take kindly. Yeah, I wouldn't take kindly from people that are not originally from whatever country I'm from, invading it and trying to change it purposely. Because I've been seeing this happening a lot in freaking Europe, whether if it's with in Sweden and places like that where you see a lot of Muslims in Italy and in France you see a lot of African refugees over there too, and it's getting overthrown and everything, man. It's getting crazy. And you see, I don't know, like I said, I don't got nothing against foreigners, but I just don't like that they're invading the country, and pretty soon you'll see that those people's great and beautiful culture is gonna get ruined, and they won't have anything close up, anything reminiscent of their culture. You'll see that they'll lose their culture, man.
But
it's just sad, man. Seeing the great places, beautiful places like that, getting overthrown and getting fucked up. You can't go to France anymore. It was a beautiful place, and you can't go over there because you're gonna get robbed or you're gonna get killed some shit. Because that's fucked up is happening with it. I love London, and if you go to London, you get fucking harassed by the foreigners, and you'll get fucking acid attacks.
Hey, their
Because
gun
yes,
laws
it
suck
happens.
too, huh? The gun laws suck
Muslims,
too.
exactly.
Well, that
There's
has
been
a lot to do with it too. Yeah, the gun laws. And that's. I mean, if nothing else, the United States. I mean, we definitely need to continue to protect our Second Amendment and
but
not turn into fucking Mexico. But
Yeah.
I just, yeah, it's
Hey,
crazy.
like the law enforcement in like Paris or something, are they like not allowed to have guns or something like that? Because
I think
yeah,
so. I think
what
it
can
is.
they do? You know, what can they do?
It's
I
very
believe,
Somebody
limited.
has an assault
I believe the
rifle. They
law
can really
enforcement
defend
has weapons.
themselves.
It's the average citizen that can't own a firearm.
Jesus.
Yeah, because just like remember the Paris attack? Like it was
Yep.
it was in YouTube, and everybody couldn't protect themselves. It's just like ducking down
Exactly.
the car or something like that, because they're not allowed to have guns
Yeah.
and things like that. You know.
And then, well, like, and just to expand on for anyone who watches this video, you know, well, it was on the panel or watches this 5-10 years from now, as long as AJ's channel doesn't get taken down.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. But we'll see.
I personally, you know, I'm not anti-immigration or anti, like Orange Tango was saying, anti anybody coming to the United States. Just do, you know, go through it legally, do the right process.
Exactly. But if they do it illegally, that's the problem. If they do it illegally, and you see a lot of people who do it illegally, and then they trying to change their culture. They try to bring their fucked up culture. I'm not saying every time, but they try to bring some things that are wrong with the culture and enforce it in whatever country they're from. Example, these Muslim people that are coming from Syria or Iran or whatever the fuck to European places. They're trying to fucking enforce the people to follow their law, and they attack them and shit. And I think that's fucked up. I don't mind if they go over there, but when they try to do fucking force people in their beliefs, that's fucked up. You know, that's what I hate. And that's the thing that it wouldn't happen in America in a million years. You know why? Because we motherfucking Americans, we're proud as shit, and we don't want no motherfucker fucking off our country. And there's one thing it's about America, and you know we're the most patriotic motherfuckers ever. And we don't let no motherfucker try to ruin our country. That's what it won't happen with America. People can talk a lot about America being America this and that, you're fat, you're this, motherfucker, whatever, but at least we ain't fucked up. And you don't see all that bullshit over there happening in America.
Yeah. Well, and then to add to your point, at the same time, it's we at least I do. I mean, I welcome people from personally from wherever but at the same time, I mean, please, if you come to the United States or North America, wherever, just please become a part of the country, the culture. You know, I mean, like today's a perfect example. It's Thanksgiving. This is an American holiday. It's fucking awesome. You know, celebrate with our fellow countrymen and Americans, and it's a great fucking day. You know, I mean, I'm thankful I'm here in the United States. So
exactly, man. They should try to learn about the cultures. I'm Hispanic, and when I lived over there in the freaking United States and Miami again, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I saw people that have been living 15 years or 20 years in Florida, and they don't know English. How the fuck you gonna tell me you've been living 15 years in a fucking country and you don't know a lick of English? What the fuck, man?
Mm-hmm.
Did they stay in the house all day? Or do they interact?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's bullshit.
It's like if I moved to fucking Mexico, I'd learn fucking Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
or
make
I'd
fun
probably
of
want to
you
learn.
because of your accent, man.
I mean, I want to learn it anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of like, along with what we were talking about with the fitness thing, I believe in like lifelong learning too, you know, and that's on my bucket list too, to learn some more Spanish. But I know a few words. I'm not, you know, proficient at it. So.
I don't know, man. Because if shit hits the fan, I love Europe. I love America, man, but if Europe wasn't as fucked up as it is, I would want to live there. But me as a foreigner, I would do it legally, and I would try to freaking learn the language. Because I feel myself, I would feel ashamed if I went over there and didn't learn, and then try to freaking learn the language.
Well, you could probably start off in Spain, though, right?
And I'll be what?
You could start off in Spain, though, right?
I don't know, man. I love those countries where I mentioned freaking Sweden,
Yeah.
Paris,
Well,
Italy,
I'm just
all
kind
that
of
stuff.
fucking with you, but you already know English, so I mean, obviously.
But yeah, but I will try to freaking know as much as they know. I don't want to be a foreigner in the freaking country and be left out. I know it always happen because I'm a foreigner and I'll be ostracized. That always happens. You can never stop that. But I would like to learn the language and the culture as much as I can. I don't want to
Yeah.
be that outsider. If I go, I don't know. If I went to China to live, I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker over there talking fucking English and Spanish to them. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, hey man, what's up? What the fuck? I don't understand you. Shit, I should have learned Chinese. God damn it! I try to learn the language. If I go to China and be like, I'll be like, and I'll become best friends with them. Because there's one thing, and when you are a foreigner and you learn the language of those people, whatever country you're at, those people will embrace you and love you as you were one of them. So there's
It
one thing,
makes a huge difference. Yeah.
exactly. Because there's one thing, man, that people love. Whether you're a foreigner, you're a foreigner, and you say, "Hey, man, I know this language, and I know you're from there." You think what? And you talk the language. That fucking guy or girl, whatever the hell, you talk in their language, they'll love you, man, regardless if you're a foreigner or not.
Yep.
Exactly, because
That's
it will
like
bring
when
familiarity
you eat
to
their
those
food.
people.
If you know their food, they're like, oh, you know your
Exactly,
food.
man.
You know, they respect you. Sure.
They'll
It's like
respect
treat
you.
you
They will see you as their equal, and they will embrace you as if you were a brother, even regardless if you're not fucking from that country. You know,
Yeah, and there's just a level of respect to it also. But
exactly.
Yeah.
I see freaking people talking Spanish that aren't actually Spanish, and they say, example, if freaking Rev comes over to me and he say, "Hey, yo quiero chocha," I'll be like, "Oh, holy shit! Oh man, you the coolest!" You, hey Rev, if you say that simple word, you just say, "I want pussy," I'll be like, "Holy shit, you're the man! Oh my god, oh, so gangster." Just as if I imagine that I didn't know fucking English, and I went to you, Rev, and I say, "Hey, Rev, I want pussy." You'll be like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker! Hey, my man!"
that'd be the first thing I'd be saying when I landed, man. So in San Juan. So
You go to San Juan, man. Rev, you should go to San Juan and yell, "I want quiero chocha" to everybody.
yeah.
I'm just saying, man. You know what's true. If any foreigner try to learn your language, you'll love them, man, regardless of where they're from, or vice versa. If you did the same,
Yeah.
does it bring
I mean,
familiarity and safety to those people?
I mean, from my travels, and I'm not some fucking jet setter, but just my minor time in Europe and the Middle East, I just feel like good people are good people.
Exactly, wherever they go, from.
We do have this political issue with feminism and all this other bullshit going on, but
Done purposely.
I'm just trying to work through it, So, but
Hey, the way I see it is, whenever had this thing like this LGBTQ thing, this feminism thing, this hive mind, thinking that they got right now, and we turn out fine, right? In the past, everything's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you
Hey,
have the
you know
family,
something?
yeah.
No, sorry, you can keep talking, brother. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah,
I'll
what I'm
wait till
saying
you.
is, we don't have this LGBTQ thing. We don't have this feminism thing. This new mentality now that the new age kind of thing. Oh, you got to wear the skinny jeans. You got to wear your undercut. You got to put makeup on.
Okay.
Like I'm a guy. Why do I have to put makeup on? I don't have to put makeup on. We don't have to do all these things that they're telling us to do, and we turn out fine, right? Some of us are already retired already. Some of us are in their 40s, 50s, the older generation, and they're fine. Right?
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
why are they trying to push this thing now that's actually damaging us? Like the younger generation and stuff like that. So
Well, I think some people don't give a shit, but I mean, But I mean, there's lots of. I mean, it could be profit. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's for the money. I think it's for the money because they bring in like a new customer base.
Yeah. Well, AJ, you're gonna have to give up your skinny jeans, man. Sorry.
Yeah, AJ, no more skinny jeans for you, AJ. You're fat, man. AJ, you gotta lose weight, man. You're fat. You're too fat for skinny jeans.
Superman, you'll catch Superman. Nah, you'll catch.
Hey, AJ, man, I'm fucking with you. I'm just kidding.
Eli will wear skinny jeans. Coach Eli.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, AJ. Once you're 100, once you are 180 pounds, you can wear skinny jeans. You're 215, you can't.
I think it's like a case of like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's something like that. Just leave it alone, right? So,
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
I got another great topic.
You're correct.
I don't know if you guys are gonna sleep, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, he was just talking about if it's not broke, don't fix it. But unfortunately, it's like it feels like we're just, at least here in the United States, we're just way past that point. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean,
no, I mean,
again,
what I'm saying is, we turned out fine in the past, like before this. Kind of thinking, like this feminism, this LGBTQ thing, this, push this gay thing kind of thing. It's we didn't have that in the past, and we turned out fine. Our relationship with the countries is fine. It's,
no,
they keep adding this thing that they try to fix things in our minds and things like that. So,
I 100% agree with you. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes though, I wonder if the problem is really as bad as it is, or if it's overblown. Because it seems like when I talk to guys like you and regular people, like we all seem to agree that this is just common sense, and a lot of what's going on is fucking bullshit. But then it's like when I watch TV or the fucking media, it's like everything's just blown out of fucking proportion with this sexist, feminist shit or LGBTQ alphabet soup shit. But most people I meet the majority of people I meet in regular life talk like us. They think like us, and I don't get it, man. So I don't know. Do y'all have y'all encountered that, or like the people you talk to?
Trust me, there's still simps out there. Trust me, there's still simps out there. Be aware of them.
Yeah, I think if you live like for me, like being in the military and like living in both red and blue states, like if you live in a blue states like me and AJ, like this thing is like amplified to the 500,000% or something. I'm here in California. I'm experiencing this stuff. Like I see them every day. They're undercuts and the lesbians and like same-sex couples walking around with their kids and their strollers. I'm seeing this all the time, so I'm kind of like I'm more affected and things like that. So
I could see that. Yeah, well, I've never personally been to California in my life. I have no desire to go out there.
That's why I'm kind of
that's good. Never go to that place.
Never go there.
Watch it burn. And eat some popcorn, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of California. And New York and New Jersey.
I'm gonna say something, AJ. Don't be offended, man. But I'm gonna shit in your state, man. California and New York. Yeah, they should nuke it. It's fucking horrible, man.
I agree.
Fucking horrible place.
I agree. Get out of it. Yeah. I don't even like to tell people I'm from New York. Not tell them, I'm from Earth.
Nothing good comes from there. Only AJ, because you're the only exception, AJ.
Oh man, that guys are crazy.
AJ's the only good thing from fucking New York.
I'm not in New York. I'm not a representative of New York. I'm a visitor.
You said you were born over there, man.
Yeah, I'm a visitor.
Oh, you like New Yorker? Oh, for fucking bomb New York, then nothing good comes from there.
Nothing good over
Giant man eating rats. Place smells like piss. Mean people.
Transvestites.
Fat ugly bitches.
Oh,
hey AJ.
Yep.
Fat ugly women yelling, "Suck my dick, son." Fuck that place.
All that. Yep. And they probably have one too. I don't know.
You might have a sex change,
They be like, They'd be like, AJ, suck my dick, son. And you'd be like, oh, so are you a man?
That's my reaction too. It's definitely my reaction.
They
That's
want,
what you
they
say.
want that AJ BBC.
Are you transgender?
I am done with you guys.
AJ, they sound like DMX, man.
Yeah.
Yo, dog. Suck my dick, dog.
Jesus. Well, there's plenty of crackheads that look like DMX in New York. So yeah,
Shit.
they rip too. They're ripped.
Bro, Puerto Rican
they're
women
ripped.
over there, god damn, man. Fucking disgusting.
Can they fight? Or they
Huh?
can they fight, or they just look like they're?
No, they just rip. I don't know if they can fight or not. Some people can rip, but they don't know how to fight. So they crackheads. Yeah.
Shit.
They probably win due to their smell because once you smell, you won't focus.
Yeah.
Smell like fish.
So,
Damn.
I'm guessing they're just naturally ripped. They're probably not fucking working out and then smoking crack.
could be. I don't know what they do
Genetics.
today, but yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. So any topics you guys want to talk about? Any other topics y'all guys want to talk
Yes, I got 2 topics, but you guys are probably fucking sleepy as shit, right?
about? I'm up. I'm still up. I'm a lone wolf.
Hey, I got a new one. So
Okay.
I don't know how it is in you guys' area right there, but here in California, I live here in Ventura County, so basically.
Oh shit, you live in California, man. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, I live in California. So
Yeah.
what I noticed here, well, I grew up in the Philippines and I came here, but I'm not
You
from
grew up
here.
where,
I'm not
brother?
from
Philippines.
Philippines.
Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I notice here is like even regular guys are worried too much about their fashion. Now they're wearing like makeup, on their faces. Some of them are wearing pink. Some of them are wearing skirts too. I see them like in the streets.
You seen anybody wearing
This is new. This is a new
orange
thing.
face
It's like
masks?
it's never been here. I've
Fuck
lived here
you,
since.
man.
2000.
I'm just fucking. I'm just sorry. I'm fucking with.
So how is it in you?
And I
guys'
don't
area?
care. I'm
Are you seeing
just
that?
I'm fucking with you, brother. You can make fun of me. I don't mind.
Oh no, I didn't hear what you were saying. So
Oh, I was just fucking with Orange Tango. But
Yeah.
you were saying that. What are you talking about? You seeing more effeminate guys with makeup?
regular guys, like supposed to be heterosexual guys, right?
Yeah.
And they're like overly concerned about their fashion, their hair, their freaking, their dress. They wear
Metro
makeup.
shit.
Yeah, and they're kind of like transition. I don't know if they're transitioning or they're just wearing that.
It's real out there. It's actually in New York. We have that. It's crazy out there. You don't know what sexuality they are.
So how is it in Puerto Rico? Are you seeing that too, or what about in
No,
Arkansas?
man. Just only those 2 fucking fags my sister showed me. There was this fat, disgusting slob that it looked like a fucking a chola from California, fat chola, and this other motherfucker that looked like a bootleg RuPaul. He looked like a RuPaul. Fucking disgusting, man. That's the only.
California. This is just
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah, we actually have it here.
That's the only 2 people that I seen like that. We don't have a lot of places like that over here, man. It's slowly becoming like that, but that's good.
We actually have this here too.
Puerto Rico is totally different from like the States and certain things, and that's one of them. You don't see a lot of bunch of fucking fags over here.
Oh, that's good news. Good news, man.
What state do you live in? Orange Happiness.
I live in like Ohio, like Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, they actually have this here too, where they have like the LGBTQ parade like annually. So, yeah, it's been accepted here. Like I'm not really part of that bullshit. So it's like really disgusting.
Yeah, we got a few
Fringe words.
Oh man, I'm out of here. Yeah, I think I did a live stream with you guys while the LGBTQ parade came out. I think I did a live stream with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was asking this girl in and this dude. I was like, "Are you two couples?" It was like, "Yeah." I was like, "So what's your interest in going to the LGBTQ?" If you know, because in my head, I'm like, y'all both it's heterosexual, so I'm like, why you want to pray? Oh, we're just going there for fun. So in my head, it's like this guy's gonna be gay today, going to that parade. He's not gonna be straight no more.
Hey guys, and you seen these people that bring little kids to the gay parades,
I see that.
and these little kids seeing grown ass naked men parading around. That's disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it definitely crosses the line. Like you were talking about earlier with the that what was that fucking drag queen story time or whatever the fuck it was.
Exactly.
That it okay, you want to be, if you have a different sexuality, okay, whatever. It's just little kids need to be not exposed to any sexuality.
Exactly.
Just shoot them straight, fucking
Right.
teach them.
Guys,
Not that bullshit.
brothers, I shit you not. I saw something. I don't know which state it is, but there's a state in the U.S. where they're trying to teach a class to kids in first grade about masturbation. In first grade, what the fuck?
That's messed
First
up.
grade, for real?
Yes, man, I saw that document. It's
Really?
in a server in Discord. I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
They're
Hey,
like
you wanna
fucking
hear
6
a
or
funny
7-year-old kid.
Like a
Huh?
true funny
Yeah,
story.
sure.
So okay, I went to college here, right? And one time I was helping my friend with his homework, and this guy is Hispanic. He's El Salvadorian, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, help me come over at my house, and I'm gonna cook something and help me with this homework."
Oh,
So I'm like,
man.
"Okay, I'll come over. So, and then he was psychology homework, right? And he was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch a movie. We're supposed to watch a movie." You know what the name of that movie is? It's like
God
Vagina
damn.
Monologues. I'm like, Vagina
Hey,
Monologues.
Sai. Hey, brother, he wanted your Philippine sausage.
Vagina Monologues. But this thing, it's about this woman just like talking about, oh, my vagina is special, blah blah blah, this and that. You should worship me. You should do this for me. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm supposed to help him write an essay on this, and he speaks limited English, so I was trying to help him with that. It's pretty crazy, man. The kind of homework that they're giving them to college these days. So
Fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Thankfully, I've never been through an experience like that. I never saw or been in a comfortable place like that.
yeah, like imagine if your college professor is like telling you to watch something like that for homework. That's messed up, man.
Oh, brother, hey, son, you remember something? You brought me up something. I think it was in the last stream that I talked about. That I had a college professor who was big fucking simp, and he unfortunately I went to take a class that's called women's crime, something like that, which is related to the crimes that are related to what happens towards women, rape and all that shit. I took that class not because I'm a simp. I just took it because my father took it, and he said, "Hey man, that's an easy fucking class, and you can get an A easily." And it was true, but man, the shit that I endured in that class was not worth the fucking A. This simp cuck motherfucker was talking all this bullshit about men, saying they were all bad and shit, and he fucking smiled when he said that shit. He was like, "Oh, men are bad, women are good. You know that over the majority of domestic claims are actually true, and when men do this and that to women, and blah 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 blah." And I was fucking pissed off, man. Like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? He gave special privileges to women, to girls. If the fucking female student fucked up in the class, he repeated the same exact exam so she could take it over. And he never did this shit with fucking men. He was giving this fucking women special privileges and was dragging men's fucking name towards the fucking ground. And there was this particular thing that happened in the class which was he talked about women being superior than men and all that shit. And he would say he asked the whole class, "Hey guys, to everybody, what? Everyone raise their hands. Everyone that thinks that women are better than men, raise their hand.
Wow.
You believe?" Everybody raised their hand except me and another guy. And he said, "Hey," he pointed at me. I don't know why the fuck he always pointed and talked to me and shit. He said, "Hey, you, why you think why don't you agree with women that women are superior?" And I was like, I didn't want to fucking cause it pick a serious saying, "Hey, women ain't shit. If we're stronger, we're this and that." Because he's a college professor. He'll give me a fucking F in the class if I say that shit. Plus, the whole fucking class is called women. And there's everywhere fucking in the class. There was a bunch of women. There were like fucking 3 boys in that fucking class. So I say that shit, that chicken poop will eat me alive. I'm not going to say that shit over there, but I was like, no, I don't think we're fucking equal. We're different and all that shit. But I didn't go into detail. But I just got fucking pissed off for the fucking cook, man. As a man, he said all that bullshit about us. I was, what the fuck, man?
Well,
Fucking hated that cunt.
And that's a male teacher, right?
Huh?
And that's a male teacher you have, right?
Where the fuck?
Yes, a male. No, he was a male teacher. He was a man.
That's
He was saying that shit.
Where'd you take this class at? Like, what,
Where did I took it?
like in Puerto Rico or United States or continental?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I study everything over here in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
but that guy was a fucking sip, man. Let me tell you. And
That
then
sounds
he
like
asked
some
my
Canadian shit.
What? Yeah. You know the funny thing? He is friends with my father, and then he has the nerve to ask my father, and he has to, "Hey, why isn't your son taking any classes with me anymore?" And I'm not saying, I wonder why. After that shit, you expect me to keep taking classes with you? Nah, man, I'm good. And I never took class with him again after that shit. Fuck him.
Yeah, I think Doc G experienced the same thing too, right, AJ?
What's
He
up?
took, like women's studies, like Doc G.
Oh, Doc G, yeah, on the live stream. Yeah, he mentioned he said it was his first time.
Yeah, he was a women's studies or something like that. Women's studies class.
Yeah, on the live stream. Yeah. I never been to one. Thank God. I would have snapped. I would have quiet. I would have snapped.
You see AJ slapping every bitch in the face. You bitch.
Now I wouldn't call it, but I would like speak my mind and say, "What the fuck is this class? Like, what the hell is this? I picked the wrong class. This is not my field."
Well, yeah, I mean, if he had asked if that question about are women better than men to prove a point, like, and say, "Hey, okay, everybody raise their hand," but then like to counteract it and say, "Hey, here you're at, look at what's going on here. This is women." Of course, he's not going to fucking say that, but I mean, the real point is that whether or not somebody believes that, I mean, I don't think men are better than women or women are better than men either way. It's just fucked up that there's that line of thinking going on. But again, it just points back to
pros and cons. Every one of them have pros and cons.
Both genders have pros and cons. It's not
no,
it's worse.
No, my personal belief is that if we in an ideal society, men and women complement each other. We should work together. But
that's the thing. You can't say that anymore because fucking people will get pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I definitely don't believe women are better than fucking men. I mean,
of course.
But at the same time,
when they can be equal? When you see them working in a mine, in the sewage drain, fucking being a police officer and all that. I know they're doing that shit, but make them do actual man work, working construction, putting bricks and shit, fucking building houses, fucking doing manual labor. When you see that shit, never, man. If you see a bitch in construction, she's actually working the fucking machine. She ain't any fucking sweating in the sun doing no bullshit like that. Yeah. When you do that, when I see women doing that, I'll be like, maybe you're equal. But let's make it fair if you're equal. Let me punch you in the face and see if you survive or not. Let's fight. See what happens. I'll show you who actually who if we are actually equal or not.
And I'll challenge some of these girls who's very fit for a pull-up contest and see who's stronger, and then you tell me who's stronger, men or women, on pull-ups.
But at the same, I mean, but like we were just saying though, it's not supposed to be a fucking competition. It's supposed to be let's work fucking together to build a family and society. But it's just shit's gotten out of fucking control, you know.
Yeah, they make it. You know what it is? Their plan is to make opposite genders have a war with each other instead of be like,
that's what's happening. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Caring men, we built things.
Well, that's one of the points I try to. That's one of the things I try to at least with what I put out, and you know the limited views that I get is that MGTOW is not about misogyny. It's not about keeping women down or oppressing women. It's exposing all this bullshit in our fucking culture.
Yeah,
you know. Because I fucking love women. I still love having sex. I just don't like the way I don't agree with the way our society is being run right now. So
to be frank, you think I want to be MGTOW? Fuck no, man. I wish I had a family and shit. But I'm MGTOW because I don't want to get fucked up by everything. That's why I'm MGTOW, man. I heard that a lot from MGTOW people. They say, "Hey, you actually want to be MGTOW?" You ask them frankly, and they say, "No, hell no, I don't want to be MGTOW." But in this day and age, I have to be MGTOW to fucking survive, man.
Yeah, by default, by like a default state, yeah. Because you see things that are getting worse. They force you to go your own way.
There'll be really extreme rare cases of people that you actually ask them, you say, "Hey man, if this shit fucking never happened, would you still be MGTOW?" And be some weird, rare extreme cases of people who say, "Yeah." But the majority who say yeah, they're actually bullshitting. Because come on, man, people would wish things were fucking actually good and we don't fucking go through this shit. But there's always some people that like to be loner. But you will ask them and they say, "No," they'll like to. You say, "No, I'll go be MGTOW." Bullshit, you won. But there are extreme cases of people who would actually be like this. But I don't want to be MGTOW, man. I just have to be like this due to how the world is, man.
Dude,
you think I want to be this weird, crazy motherfucker wearing an orange mask, okay, to 4 strangers at 2 in the morning when I could be sleeping and fucking a bitch? You think I want to
the way I see it, the way I see it, the MGTOW thing is, even if you're married, you can still be MGTOW as long as you stay in charge as a man. Okay, you don't ever let the wife, take charge because you are the man. You're supposed to be the head of the family. So that's what it is. You keep your position in there, and it's a strong, stable relationship. You couldn't get toppled down. So that is like the old school kind of way that we did things back then. And I'm not happy with what's happening with the relationships right now. Is they even injected the feminism and this LGBTQ thing. It's ruining everything. So it's what I feel is happening.
Well, yeah, and then the law, like to add on to that, it's the laws don't back the male father figure up anymore. I don't really like that word patriarchy, but I mean even if you want to use patriarchy, it's just that's the fucking natural system. It's supposed to be
even animals. Even animals we see.
Yeah.
The lions, the tigers, everybody, all the animals. It's like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you want to call, like, I mean, I understand Briffault's law and the female chooses the male and all that shit. I got it. But the male is still the provider and the protector naturally, like in nature, So
it doesn't matter how strong the woman is. When she is in fucking trouble, who the fuck is she gonna ask for help? Can you help me, please, strong man? Can you help me kill that cockroach over there?
Yeah.
But I thought you were a strong, independent woman. Yes, I am. But could you please kill that cockroach over there? That shit's really scary.
Can I get French fries? Can I get $5? Can I get $5?
$5?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. The government is now their new husbands now. The government.
Yeah, man.
Big Daddy Tyrone.
It's all being done.
Yep. Big Daddy.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
EMP. But they're not gonna call AJ though. AJ's ghost. He out of here. They're not calling AJ. That's for sure.
Hey, guys. This is the topic that I wanted to talk about. What? I think this is actually true. All right. I think that okay, all this bullshit, all this shit being done against men and women fighting, I think it's being done on purpose. Why? To destroy mate? This is where the black pill comes in. It makes sense because you try to put it together. Because you see, men and women are fighting against each other. They're not trying to build families anymore, and they're like putting the government in more power because we're not fucking doing anything about it. We're just fighting amongst ourselves. Sure. Oh, the thing is, I think that MGTOW is a response. It was maybe made on purposely due to all this bullshit that's happening. Kind of like feminism in a way, but I think that some of us choose this shit because it's the only alternative we've got. But I kind of see it as being done on purpose through the fighting between men and women, that the government and everything. I mean, not the government, that the elites are pushing. Because if you fucking see how the world actually is, you know this shit is being fucking puppeteered by the elites. You know that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I see your point. Mm-hmm. I mean, personally, I don't know if MGTOW came out of some psyop or some, something like that. Either way, it was, when I discovered MGTOW, it was like the first step, and this is in 2015 when I first ran across it. But I haven't been run through the ringer like a lot of guys have. But I was just tired of a lot of the bullshit I was dealing with in dealing with
I'm just
female
gonna
relationship.
Isn't it kind of not coincidental that I was having problems with females, and all of a sudden I saw this weird video from a guy called Sam, and all of a sudden I never heard about it before, and I saw it's MGTOW. Isn't
I think
that kind of weird that you saw that
like,
coincidental happening?
Yeah, they're part of the Divide and Conquer. They're kind of like, like Sandman or something like that. They're kind of like, out there, and maybe they're part of the elites. I don't know,
Well, yeah,
they blew up quickly, and look at the smaller channels. Like your channel, my channel, we didn't blow up like that. So it's so there could be a conspiracy to that too.
Bridges for Fly says MGTOW was created by married man in 2001 and getting divorced. Best of my
MGTOW. I believe MGTOW has always existed, but it never been called MGTOW.
No, you're
not.
Correct.
You think that we out of the billions of years that we existed, right now we're the only people that invented that shit? For shit. There's fucking people who've done this shit millions of years ago.
Since the beginning of time with
exactly.
humans.
Fuck, man. I think either we're even fucking MGTOW caveman, and I'm not even bullshitting.
It's just the difference now is that it's gotten worse because of fucking Western laws favoring feminism and females. That's, to me, that's the biggest difference. And whether MGTOW is a psyop or whatever, I will say that it has enlightened me and brought knowledge to and some understanding and inner peace as far as like. And I put MGTOW in the general red pill sphere, but that's the way I kind of look at it. But it's either way, I've gained a whole fucking another understanding of the world through MGTOW.
Yeah,
totally. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying that whether it's a psyop or not, there is some truth in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has
really
confirmed my beliefs. It has really confirmed my beliefs because before I heard MGTOW, I was thinking like, why does everybody don't see what I see? How fucked up women are. Until I come up with a MGTOW video, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? They're exact same as these guys out there,
I think especially in blue states, man.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, it's a little too fishy that all of a sudden I just found that. It's just like when you try to fucking find how many times does this happen to you? where you're trying to thinking about buying something, right? And you all of a sudden log into YouTube or online or whatever the fuck, and you find something related to whatever you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tell me that happened a lot of times.
Yeah,
Example.
algorithms. They track you down.
Spying on you, man. I think this shit, but fucking people spying on us and shit. How many times I fucking make example? I say, oh
this
shit.
Phone right here, it's
Yeah,
like a surveillance device. It's watching you.
Perfect
Yeah,
example.
recommendation.
Guys, this is a perfect example. Yeah, imagine I just fucking go to Walmart or whatever the fuck. I say, oh shit, this is a cool game right here. I want this game, but I never said anything about it. Just, oh, this is a cool game. Like, I go back home, I log into YouTube, boom, first video, it's about that game.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't fishy. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Yeah, Amazon does that too. Yeah, Amazon. When you buy something at the store, it'd be like recommended to you. Be like, how come the Amazon knows? Like, I just bought this at the store. You know?
And if exactly, brother, and if it happens with objects and shit that you want to buy, don't you think it could happen with things like that, like fucking MGTOW probably? So all of a sudden you're fucking doing something and boom! Oh, what is MGTOW? Oh shit, is this and that?
You know,
so let me tell you
what could happen too. The fappers, the no fap people. You know, if they watch a porn and then I'm gonna go no fap. Give it tomorrow. They're gonna get a suggestion online saying, "Oh, you watch this porn. There's another video for you." And they can have tomorrow. You know. Pretty much. Yeah.
That's another thing I hate, man. Fucking everybody knows about us secretly. They're fucking getting our info and shit. That's bullshit. I bet all the shit that they have about us, man, that we don't even fucking know. Just imagine how many videos they got about me taking a shit. Wiping my ass.
Yeah.
Laugh at shit, man, but you know this fucking truth. Don't fucking lie that they probably have fucking maybe 20 videos. Don't tell me that they what?
Wow.
Especially with Google Maps, whenever you connect to Wi-Fi.
And let me tell you guys, you shouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden they have like fucking 20 videos of fucking Reverend watching his ass every fucking night. And they what is he doing? And it's all this. Oh, he's washing his ass. Oh, what's he gonna do right now? Oh, he's gonna drink a beer. What type of beer is he drinking? Oh, this beer and shit. They do all that shit, man. Doesn't matter how secretive you are. Let me tell you something. People think that the government a bunch of idiots, motherfucker. No, man. The idiots are us because they have more access to better things that we don't. So let me tell you, the government is one step ahead of you.
Technology
Those
from,
motherfuckers.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
the Minority Report, you know, like sci-fi movies like Mission Impossible. They already got that technology. But they're like slowly leaking it into us, you know. Like, you know, how they survey you, like they see you, you know, walking in the street or something like that. Like, look at what happened to Google. The Google Streets.
Exactly.
Like, suddenly just popped up like that, like out of nowhere.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if those fucking satellites they got over there in the fucking in outer space and actually are used for Google Maps are actually fucking X-raying me right now and see me fucking pointing over there to the sky. It's probably true. And hey, I'm flipping it off. Suck my dick, Google.
They triangulate the thing, and they can put a camera anywhere in your street corner.
They're probably seeing me talking shit alone, and they're recording all this shit. I know they're true. And hey, they can't suck my dick, man. I don't give a shit. It's just fucked up that they gotta do it.
It is. I mean, I don't know, man. It's I don't disagree with you. If I get really deep into shit, man, it just can get overwhelming, you know, as far as surveillance state and all that shit. But yeah, it's definitely frustrating.
Yeah, where's Edward Snowden? We need to be friends with him. Figure out how to hour.
So he's so fake. Come on, man. He's so fucking fake. That's one thing. You don't believe everything you see, man. That motherfucker. He's probably one of them, man.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah, totally.
And again, it's like what you're saying, man. Orange Tango. It's hard to trust any fucking source anymore. Just with
anything, man.
The way technology is and people creating fake shit and fucking.
And I don't even fucking trust shit that I see with my eyes. And let me tell you, I've seen some crazy shit in my life, man, that I can't even explain. And I'll tell you right now, you'll be, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Motherfucker, there was one time I was driving through the fucking beach at night. I looked up in the sky and I saw a fucking like a guy who's a military. He was floating in the fucking sky in a translucent fucking saucer. Yes, you say what the fuck? You say you saw a fucking soldier in a UFO? Maybe it could be a UFO, but what if it's one of those fucking secretive operations that soldiers can't talk about because they're soldiers. They can say, "Hey man, I work with shit that is classified and I can't talk about." What if I accidentally saw one of them in those fucking things? That's some crazy shit that I fucking saw, and I'm pretty sure that it's 100% happening. You'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And you'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because it's the classified and this shit that we don't fucking know of. There was this other time that I was this house is 2 stories, all right, two stories house. I was downstairs and I was walking, and all of a sudden, in my fucking room, I saw like, those fucking when the predators in the movie they cloak themselves. Yeah. I saw one fucking thing like that. I don't know what the fucking. I'm not even joking, guys. I think they looked like that. It was cloaked, and they walked, and I disappeared. I was like, what the fuck? I've never done drugs. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I don't have that I know of for now. I probably may have something because I'm fucking crazy. Like, you fucking see what fuck I'm talking about.
So you see like a camouflage of a predator?
I saw, it looked like a man that was cloaked. And he walked in the room.
Yeah, the camouflage like that, though.
And I was like, what? It was like, what the fuck is that? And I don't give a shit. It could be my mind playing tricks on me, but like you say, you don't know the fuck how the world is secretive and shit. You don't know what the fuck is real and what the fuck is not real. I don't even trust what the fuck I see. I'm so fucked up that I say, hey, maybe you guys are all fucking fake for all I know, or maybe you guys think that I'm fucking fake. And let's be real, man. You gotta be that paranoid. You gotta be careful with everything. Look at Sight. Look, Sight you own. He's a fucking man that's all black and shit, and I'm fucking terrified. What the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, the light is over there, so we can't really see me.
I'm just saying. I'd be suspicious. It'd either be Sight you own or it'd be fucking Orange Happiness. Those guys look like government agents, so I don't trust them. Yeah, but guys, I'm always like that. You can call me paranoid, whatever the fuck. I'm just trying to be prepared, man.
Yeah, even my profile picture looks
you can't even trust your family. You can't even trust your family. You expect me to trust strangers and everything?
Oh.
Sometimes you can't even trust yourself. Think about it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being cautious and suspicious, but I mean, and I'm not. Don't take this the wrong way. I mean, at some point, we can all get overly paranoid, but and I've been there myself. But I don't know, man. There's only so much I can fucking do about anything. So it's but I'm just trying.
Just imagine that you're just videotaping all this shit, and you 4 guys are FBI agents. That'll be hilarious.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. So.
Yeah, man, that shit. You'd be like,
the thing is,
you guys
like,
be like, we got him. We got Orange Tango. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna issue a warrant. I'm gonna kidnap him and his whole family.
I got you, Orange. I mean, you may not believe me, but I fucking got better shit to do than fucking like try and bust people for stupid shit. And I'm not. I've never been in that cop mindset. But yeah, if I was ever gonna be a cop, I'd fucking want to bust people. For fucking running red lights and stop signs and fucking driving too slow in the fast lane and shit like that. I mean, the type of shit that just pisses me off in regular life.
But the thing is, I just don't give a shit, man. I don't do anything fucked up, so whatever. Watch me while I'll clean my ass like 200 times. See if I care, man. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a school shooter. I do nothing. You just see me study, fucking play, and run or go to the gym. That's all the shit you're gonna see. You're gonna be bored of me. But they keep doing it. I know they keep doing it.
We want to see you eat that chocha out.
Hey, Rep. I'm just gonna tell you something. I'll feel bad for them when they see me whack off every day at night. I'll see myself whack off while I sleep and crying like a bitch eating Doritos. I'm gonna feel happy.
It looks like Orange is not on No Fap November then, not anymore.
No, man. Every day, bro. I like it, AJ. I'm gonna say
You
something. I'm
betrayed the
supposed to
community, sir. You betrayed the community.
I am. AJ, I'm trying to tell you something, man. I'm the most sincere fucking guy. If I'm saying it, I fucking say it every day, man. I'm a horny motherfucker. That's the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I can't, man.
Hey, I think that thing is just a way to keep men like thirsty, you know. Like this is what it is. They're trying to control what you do with yourself. That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
And I don't know this bullshit about fucking fapping and porn and fucking back. I keep doing it, man. I just don't give a
Semen
fuck.
retention. There's another one called semen retention by this guy who's promoting it heavy named HTO. He say it makes your face glow. He keeps saying there's a glow in my face. I'm like, wow, you put makeup
Bro,
on your face.
those people are AJ, those people that no fap, they're so weird and so obsessed with semen. I think that if they jack off one day, they store their semen in a pot and they drink it so they can use it again. Be like, oh shit, this semen is still useful. Oh yeah, it's gonna go back to my notes.
I believe you. I think there's some weird shit going on in the community. You know?
Yeah, I think they want you to save it for them. You know, it's their mentality.
Yeah, and you seen those fucking people? They're looking their face. They're this big-eyed fucking weird motherfuckers. Be like, I'm in
I
no
seen
fap.
it in the camera.
No
fap.
I am in fucking 3,000 million day of no fat man, and I can fucking grab things with my nutsack from across the room. That's what,
And some claim they can lift heavy weights. They're like, yeah, you know, I can lift heavy
they be
weights.
like,
I'm on no fat.
they exactly AJ. They be like, day 300 of no fat. I master the art of tickling my butthole while not touching it. That's how they fucking are.
That's why they always use the term superpowers. Yeah, the superpower. You know, it's such
I
a
got the
weird
super.
word.
They be like,
That would be a superpower.
exactly. They be like, I got the superpower of coming without touching my penis.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
Well, that's fucking amazing. Just wait till you use it with women. See what they think about it. Oh shit! God damn it! Games again? What the fuck, man? This is like the 12th time, and you haven't even sticked it in, man. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. Yeah, I just laugh, man, at the community. But everybody has the right to do what they want. But I just laugh at the community. Like I never seen people actually tell people what they do with their dicks. I've never seen anything like that. Like,
It's fucking crazy.
You know what it is? It's they're rejecting their manhood. That's what it is. They're turning gay. I think that's.
He said they turning gay. Hey, it's a possibility because like in the 90s and 80s and 70s, nobody don't care what you do with your dick if you masturbate or not. But in 2019, everybody's saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna fap anymore." It's like, I don't care what you do.
Because you think about
all
it
these
this way,
fucking guru motherfuckers, they're fake as
a
fuck.
gay person would care about that. So you know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
a straight person wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't care.
Like,
If you don't masturbate,
Like-
don't masturbate. Don't tell me. Don't tell your internet that you're not gonna masturbate. Who cares?
Exactly.
I don't care if you gotta go
I'll be like-
pee tomorrow. Don't tell somebody, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your dick.
I'm like, why are you wondering what I'm gonna do with my dick? You wanna suck it or something, faggot? Stop fucking saying what the fuck I'm
matter,
gonna do
yeah.
with my penis.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the community is very weird,
think
man.
that's
Very
weird.
weird, the community. Yeah, it's weird.
Exactly. AJ,
Right.
AJ,
Hey, women are
these fucking
doing it
people
too.
get me
Women are
pissed,
doing
man.
it too.
What's up?
Saying, hey, I'm saying these people fucking piss me off. Saying, hey man, you can't do this and that with your dick. Hey man, if I want to go to a fucking Subway and stroke my dick in front of everybody, I fucking do it. They can say shit.
Yeah. And then
It's my penis,
and
and it's my choice.
that too. They say, oh, you know, I get more hoes. I get more attention from women from not fapping. I'm like, same with people who fap, like your mom and dad. Your dad fat.
Yeah.
He's still with the wife, right? So what's the difference? I don't get your dad fat, your dad masturbates. So what's the difference?
Yeah, how did you get here? How did you get
Exactly.
here?
How you the son? How you was born, right? Exactly. It just don't make sense.
You're like, why do you do this? How do you do that? You fucking bitch.
Yeah. It's the new age knowledge state, the new age trendy thing that people follow.
Bullshit.
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
cool. Bullshit.
Yeah. Bullshit. Yep.
Hey, and one last topic, and we go to sleep because I know it's fucking late.
Good question.
What do you? Okay. What? What do you think?
Nah, good timing. Good timing.
Yes. This is the last one because you guys are gonna keep talking and then probably be like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. What do you think about guys? Like I said, that are chats, right? But they're too fucking maybe stupid in their mind or whatever, and cock block themselves. But they're actually a chat. They physically attracted to women and all that shit, but they're chats. You guys ever heard about that before?
You talking the ones
they
that
can't.
have no
They're
confidence,
chats.
but they can attract a lot of women?
Yes, they're chats. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is like an example.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about me. All right. I'm not saying I'm the most fucking handsome motherfucker, but in my case, I was a model. There was a lot of pretty women in fucking my class when I was in fucking high school and shit that were attracting me. It was like, oh man, you're fucking pretty and shit. And I'm fucking, like I said, man, I was mentally retarded. I think I was fucking autistic back then because they'd be like, oh man, you're so pretty. Hey, you should ask me to date some shit. And I open my mouth, and the thing that I fucking say was so retarded. It'd be like, hey, you wanna go out on a date with me? And I'd be like, I like turtles. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking retard? You talk the most dumb shit, and I looked attractive, but man, I just opened my mouth and I said some stupid shit, and I alienated fucking people away from me. And that's one thing that I don't see a lot of people talk about, because they say, oh, if you're a chat, you can get women and you can get this and that and shit, and you don't even have to say anything. In my case, I opened my mouth and every motherfucker run away from me. I was like Frankenstein, man. It's like, hey, and people be like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
looks is definitely not everything. Once you say something that fucks up the looks, that persona, you're fucked. You get rejected very fast.
And if she's not drunk, you get rejected.
You know, you guys, you know the example of that blonde woman that she's fucking hot and shit, and she's an airhead. She says the dumbest shit, but everybody loves her because she's attractive.
Yeah.
I'm not blonde, but that fucking was my case. I was this attractive looking guy, but I just opened my fucking mouth and people just say, what the fuck is this big retard talking about? I wanna jump out of the window and never see his fucking stupid ass face again. That was me, man.
Or you say words like, oh, I love my mommy so much. They're gonna look at you like, oh, you talk about your mom so much. You're a mama's boy. Okay, you're a mama's boy. You talk about your mom too much. Oh, you're a beta. Stuff like that.
I think you, Orange Tango, you probably just didn't have the experience enough to know what to say.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
But it's so fucking funny, man. You should have seen me fucking fail horribly. It was so hilarious, man. I'm gonna show you photos later so you know how it looked like. People say, hey man, you're not a bad looking guy, but it's just that, man, I was fucking retarded. And the thing is that I think about what I did back then and I fucking cringe horribly, man. I'm saying that's fucking horrible. And I've never heard and I rarely hear about people who say that. And they call it Chaxhill, something like that. Like Chaxhill.
Well, I'm no Chad myself, but I look back.
If you had hair, you can fuck any bitch.
But back when I was younger, I definitely
shaved my hair and I donated to you, brother.
Even when I had hair or whatever, if you want to call it whatever, but I there was opportunities I fucked up and missed, but just by what I did not say correctly or fucked up saying. But yeah, it is what it is, or missed the signals. But I ain't tripping off it, So It's just life, learning, growing up.
And it's currently at this time that where I'm seeing fucking people making memes out of that, and they call it chat sale, or recorded chat, something like that.
Yeah.
Chartarded. That's what they call it. Chartarded.
It's a weird term.
So, yeah, I'm not joking. I talked to a friend of mine in Discord, and he told me, "Hey man, you're like retarded and a chat at the same time. You're like chartarded, right?" And it's like yeah, and I fucking like, I'm fucking retarded, and I still to this day think I'm still mentally retarded in some ways. But hey, at least I'm trying.
Do you believe in the
you're good,
term
man.
femcel? Do you believe those exist? Femcel, a woman that can be a incel in a way.
A woman
Penny says so. I think that because Penny is a great example.
If they're like really super fucking fat and hideous, yeah, I believe that.
AJ, you know who that person is called? So, Penny Proud.
No.
You thought that girl? Yeah, Penny
if you notice, women, they're always in a relationship, so I think they all are. So in a one way or another, lesbian or straight, so that's the way I see it. It couldn't help, but be in a relationship.
AJ.
That's how they survived in the past in evolution and things like that.
Lesbian.
Men can be alone if they want to. I can be alone.
Yeah.
There's no problem with me. I can be in a company too. So.
Let me tell you something, guys. If I ever was in a room locked with Penny Proud and I had to fuck her, I cut my penis and then throw it away and feed it to a dog instead of fucking her, man. I wouldn't fucking. Fuck that shit, man. I'd rather shove bottles of water up my ass than fuck Penny Proud. I see her naked, man. That snicker grin of fucking face of her, man. Fucking disgusting bitch. Hey Rev, I'm fucking glad you don't know who the fuck that bitch is, man. I'm gonna show you those fucking pictures of her, and you'll have even more PTSD than the wars you were in.
Nah, don't show me pictures, man. Don't show me pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll probably go no fap within a month if I see that.
Exactly.
I'll go no fap for a month.
Hey Rev, if I show you her pictures, I think your PTSD is gonna act up, and you're gonna grab your AR that is under your bed and shoot yourself in the head. That's how fucking disgusting
you
shit is.
Be able to bump it up.
Penny Proud.
Fucking Penny Proud is disgusting. That's fucking stink. Fucking disgusting.
I've never seen any pictures of her, but I mean,
thank God you haven't seen her, man. You'll be blind.
Yeah, I think I seen one. She's lighter and she got glasses. I seen one. Yeah, because Mr. Eli was talking about it. Yeah.
Let me tell you, man, that bitch. She looks like a Klingon from Star Trek.
Would she,
Christ. Oh, damn.
Would she pass height weight?
Huh?
Would she pass height weight in the army?
No. This is a female YouTuber who bashes MGTOW. She's a famous troll.
The troll. I know who she is. I was just saying, like, would she meet the army height weight standards?
Fuck no, man. That bitch would be she'd be over fucking 3,000 pounds. They could accept her ass. They have to roll her down the missions. Hell, if they use her, wait. I think she could be useful in combat. Because if they throw her and roll her off a fucking hill, she can take all the enemies down. She'll be great. She'll be great use as a fucking boulder. The best thing. Just get Penny Proud and throw her off a fucking hill, and she kill all those fucking Arabs over there. So fucking roll over them and like a fucking bowling ball.
We'll send her to Afghanistan against the Taliban.
Huh?
We'll send her to Afghanistan, but
yeah, man.
But
please,
she won't get out of the DFAC though. So
exactly. Ref, if we send it to Afghanistan, we'll win the war automatically. We will win all wars if we send them over there. They'll be like, please, we give up. No more Americans to win. Please. Take my 72 wives. Leave me alone.
Oh man, you're fucking killing me.
If it ain't me, it's the PTSD, brother. It's one of them too.
Well,
Rick, I'm gonna do the favors and show you the pictures of her. Cause you said you want info about me, right? So we can talk and shit.
oh yeah,
I'll
yeah,
send
yeah.
you info.
Yep, yep.
Hell, what's your what? How can I fucking get your info right now? Got Discord? You got Discord?
Yeah, I'm on Discord and at reverend20piece@gmail.com, and then once we, if we correspond a little bit on there, I'll shoot you my fucking .mil
Right,
address.
let me tell you simple. I'm a dumbass motherfucker. I don't know how to fucking find you over there. Just get my info or get it through.
Okay. Right on. Well, if your info's on your YouTube page, man, I'll be able to find you.
There's nothing there, man. I don't want no trolls getting it. No fat pennies will be my info.
Y'all should find each other on Discord.
Hey, I'm on Twitter also too, Reverend 20.
I don't got Twitter, man. I don't got Twitter either.
Go to Discord. You should find him under Mr. Former's group. Thing.
He's not in Mr. Former. You're over there.
Oh.
I don't think I'm over there.
Oh, you're not over there. Oh, okay.
I just,
damn it, old man.
I'm kind
Do
of new
something
to
right.
Discord,
I want to
so
fucking talk to you, man.
it's Reverend 20 piece.
Rico's here. Oh,
number 3779. I don't know how the fuck there's that many Reverend 20 pieces here. But.
Good time. Yeah, we're having a good time, man. You came mad late, man. Came mad late to the party. Mike is.
Yeah, we were trying to get him in here live, man. Maybe we can set something up for another stream, but get Mike in here. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah.
I'm back.
If
I'm back. I'm sorry. Back.
Again,
all right,
I don't
guys.
know if this fucking makes sense, but it's Reverend 20 piece number 3779 on Discord. So
hey, Rev, let me tell you
something out there. So
I was trying to find AJ last day and I couldn't, man. I know I was trying the info and I couldn't. Somebody had to give me his info so I could fucking get over there. I can't find people over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Mike's here.
But
Mike.
Yeah, Mike's here.
I'm gonna say something, Mike. Hey, Mike. I'm kind of kidding, but I'm being serious at the same time. Stop being a faggot. Answer your fucking email and friend me on Discord. You old fuck. Come on, man. What the shit? Yeah, I already wrote to you and fucking email and you haven't answered, man. What the fuck? You're my MGTOW brother, man. I want to fucking have your info. The same with Reverend. God damn it. What the fuck you guys waiting on? Shit.
Well, if you email me, I apologize. But
yeah. But I'm just mad at I'm mad at Mike because he told me, hey, man, write me at fucking email that whatever the fuck, and I didn't. This old motherfucker hasn't still answered me. I'm waiting.
Yeah, Mike is dying. Mike is laughing.
I'm here. I know you're here, Mike. What the fuck? Go right now.
Yeah, I did.
Get your fucking drunk ass.
2 times. Yeah,
exactly.
I had to email him to see if he wanted to do me and Reverend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, if you're hearing me, get your fucking drunk ass on gmail.com and find Orange fucking Tango and fucking accept my shit. You father motherfucker. Stop fucking ranking up and shit.
You say, damn, it stands. I'll sign the starter cap and answer my emails. All right, no problem. All right, so I'm gonna get closer in this stream. It's 3 hours and 18 minutes. That's the longest stream I ever been in my life.
This has been a long one, man. But it's been good. It's been fun, and I appreciate everybody who came in here and participated. So
yeah, appreciate you, Rare Fruit, Reverend, and my boy Trencho and Orange. Yeah, thank you for joining in the live stream.
Hell yeah, and there's gonna be just for future reference, like we were talking about earlier, we want to do a Christmas stream too, whether it's
Oh yeah.
on
Oh sure.
Christmas Eve or actual Christmas Day, whatever. You know, I mean, I'm not saying we can't do one in between, but definitely for the holidays, it's cool to have these MGTOW streams to get people together. You know,
yeah, I like to get you know, enough big content creators to come through, since it's a, you know, holiday special and people are going their own way. They should have free time. They don't have a wife or bunch of children or anything. So
yeah. Well, that and then exactly, and then you know, and in the spirit of the original MGTOW holiday streams that Chris kind of got together was you know, some guys are single, they don't have families around them, you know, and we can welcome them in, you know, to the stream and to, you know, to the MGTOW family, if you want to call it like that. So
yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Yeah.
So yeah, but I appreciate y'all, and thank you for being on, and I hope to talk and interact with y'all soon.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, definitely. Yep. All right, so I'm in this stream, so catch you guys later. See ya.
All right, brothers. Talk to you later.
All right, later.
Have a good one. Bye.